Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Probably not too differently from like 3 hours ago when I last saw you. So yeah, game night is finished. We wrapped it up with a nice victory. We took our second shot at, I forget the name of the villain we were fighting, but yeah, a Marvel Champions scenario we were working away at, and we beat it this week. Huzzah! Let's celebrate with some Mega Man Legends. Not Mega Man Legends. What am I saying? Some Rockman Dash right here. Put away the legends. It's time for us to dash. Welcome back here. Put password. And anyone else who's out there in Lurker Land right now. So yeah, we're just gonna finish this up. We're like a little bit more than halfway through the game. So we're just gonna do up the second half right here. We're actually probably a little bit further than... Whoa! My green screen's gonna fuck up. My green screen's gonna fuck up every time it fades to black, isn't it? Not much I can do about that. I mean, there's plenty I can do about that. I can get a frickin' front light for my streaming setup, but I'm lazy and cheap, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I can make that my New Year's resolution. Improve my streaming setup. Get actual even lighting so I don't have to be adjusting my green screen settings all the time. Whatever. We can save that for the new year. For now, my only goal right now is to finish up some Mega Man Legends / Rockman Dash here. So we're going on into the third of the 3 major dungeons in this game. We have not done much in the way of upgrading right now. We have pretty much just whatever scrap parts for our Buster that we've been collecting along the way. And I've got nothing else other than an upgraded Machine Buster that is kind of a little bit outdated at this stage in the game. It would be kind of nice if we could replace that with, I don't know, something cool. I can't remember what this guy's asking me. I'm just gonna say yes. Just say yes to everything that everyone asks you in this game. Actually, this might be the part... Oh, I think he's asking us about the main gate. Like, hey, have you heard rumors that the main gate's connected to all the sub-gates? Have you seen a pathway into the main gate when you're exploring? I just told him yes, and he's telling me to stop being a fucking liar. If I remember this conversation right. Oh, hey, let's turn on the Terebi. So the television actually initiates some side quests at some point in the game. I don't think we're that far yet. Oh, I think there's some goodies in Barrel's room here. Recommend them to get a cheap $10 light. Yeah, I could have sworn that they had like desk lamps and like front lights for streaming and stuff at the Staples near here. I was sure that I had seen those years ago, but then I went to check at some point earlier this year. I went and looked again, and there wasn't anything there. So it looks like I'm probably gonna have to order one online if that's what I want. I love these cool little knickknacks all over this game, like the weird moonstone thing, and like everything has its own description too. We can't read them because they're in Japanese, but yeah, like this weird Reaverbot coffin, this map of the world here that has a continent that looks like a swordfish on it. That's cool. Do we ever get to visit that swordfish continent? I wonder if this is just random splotches that they put onto a globe, or if they like pulled this map from the Mega Man Legends series Bible or something. If these are like real continents that we were meant to visit later in the series. It looks like it must be a historical map actually, because like this is supposed to be a world covered in endless water, and that looks like a lot of continents there. Unless those aren't land masses, unless they're just regions or something. Hey there, Neo Sigma. We got this cool totem here, too, that actually kind of looks like the one from Mega Man X6, the Ground Scaravich level. It's got the bird in the middle and everything. Actually, I think the bird was on the top in that game. Oh, the pixel art on like the textures is top notch, dude. Check out that little like 10 pixel wide picture of Roll's face there. I think it says something like "Danger, don't go this way." Roll-chan, love from Roll-chan. Hey there, Zap. Welcome back, my Pengu baddies. What's happening? We gotta upgrade this arm cannon is what's happening here. We could go do some dangerous games. Oh, right, I was gonna look up how to get the dash skates. You know what? I'm just gonna do that right now. It'll be worth the time that we spend, because that'll save us time once we figure out how to get this thing. How about invention FAQ? Skates, were they called skates? Jet skates. Old hoverboard, old hover jets, and the roller board. I don't know which one we have. We have one of those, but not the other. Lake June subgate. Well, that's a problem. Which one? Oh, Lake June. That's the one we just did, so we must have that. In that case, we need the roller board. Portal 2. Well, shit. I guess we just gotta revisit all these underground areas. Actually, can we check the map? One of these is a map. Right? Or no, select button for the map. None of these are labeled by number, are they? Well, okay, the one over by the town is number 1, so I'm guessing that this one over here is number 2, because it's the first one that you open up when you get the license. So the no licensed ruins are number 1s, and the B class ruins are probably number 2. Finished Like a Dragon Gaiden earlier. Nice. Is that a shorter game? Or have you been playing that for longer than I thought? I thought you just started that one up. I guess it's a Gaiden, so maybe it's just a little side story. So I guess we're doing this. I don't remember needing to go here to get the rollerboard, but apparently you do. You know what? We're not looking too good right now. With our underpowered Buster Cannon. Whoa. Probably would have been better off with the Machine Buster down here, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Now, I'm not gonna know when we pick up the old rollerboard. So I guess I'm just gonna have to pick up everything. We can make some money along the way, too, to upgrade our powered Buster. And then we'll be ready for the Gesellschaft fight. There we go. Ooh, I think there's some money over here, if I remember right. Mega Man Legends should have had a dev room. Wouldn't that have been great? There would have been so many cool ways to hide something like that, too. Just like random, unclued, destructible wall inside, like the ruins somewhere. Like this wall is randomly destructible, and you can blow it up to shake Keiji Unofune's hand or something. Except I can't shake his hand, because I've got 2 guns for arms. We'll have to just, like, grab my Buster gun by the nozzle. That sounds dirty when you say it that way. This is gonna lead us into a ruins. Oh, that's right! That's right, this takes us... I remember this now. Yeah, this takes us into the first subgate. And then that's where you get the old rollerboard. That's right, that's my usual route through this game, is normally after you clear this dungeon, you upgrade to the jump boots, and then you go up here to get the old rollerboard. That's what it is. Beat the first one back when it came out, only played a small bit of Lost Judgment. Oh, yeah. We can actually farm these guys here if we really wanted to. These bird bots are worth big bucks. Big bucks, bird bots. I shouldn't call them bird bots. Bird bots is a real thing. They won't be invented until the Misadventures of Trombone. Is that the Mimic Chest again? I'm pretty sure it is. I think the enemies are all in fixed positions in this game, in the ruins. In Mega Man Legends 2, it's actually kind of cool. All of these side ruins have slightly randomized enemy positions. They're not completely randomized. There'll be, like, 3 or 4 different possible enemy layouts that it'll choose from every time you enter the ruins. Kind of cool for a bit of variety, although it's a bit pointless since there's almost no reason to revisit the side ruins in Legends 2. Oh shit. Okay, no thank you. Actually, we're gonna jump this shit. This is terrible if you come here without the jump boots. Yeah, come here without the jump boots and you're gonna get stuck on those boxes there. This will be worth the damage. I lost half my health, but yeah, totally worth the damage. Oh yeah, now who's running? Now who's running from who? Yeah, you better run, bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, I've never seen that! That was so cool! Did that get cut for the English version, or have he's just never done that before? That is so cool! Oh, he's doing it again! Shoom! His aim is terrible with that. His aim is really, really bad, but wow, that's so cool. I've never seen that before. This guy's got crazy health. Or rather, my weapons just suck. Oh shit! Fired off his arms in death, too. Oh, we didn't get any of the big gems. We low-rolled our refractor drops here. That sucks. Does it in the English version, too? Okay. I guess I knew to always stay close to him, because that's the easy way to fight enemies in this game. Gaiden was initially intended to be a legislation for infinite wealth. Yeah, I thought that one was, yeah, coming out soon. Oh, so they made it its own game that came out first. I see. I'm Inafune. I drew all the characters. I actually don't think Inafune drew any characters. He's credited as, like, the father of Mega Man or whatever, but I think it's actually someone else who did the character design. Or I think he might have drawn the original Mega Man, but it was some other guy who was the character designer for Rockman DASH. I forget his name. He's a somewhat well-known artist in Japan. Like video game or manga artist or something. Also, if I remember right, he posts, like, nudes on his Twitter account. Not like nudes of himself, but like nude drawings of naked ladies in his kind of signature style. If I remember right, and I don't want to slander anyone here, but if I remember right, I think the artist for this game is actually a huge lolicon fiend. So yeah, if you go searching out his lewd artwork, you're gonna find, I don't know, lot of stuff that you're not gonna be into if you're not into lolicon. Which I am not, so hence why I do not follow that guy on Twitter or nothing. There's an important item in this room, but I forget what it is. Yeah, there's like a hole that I always overlook. I think this is for a museum item. I've seen people complain about the, like, boring dungeons in this game. The kind of, like, drab, repetitive, copy-paste wall textures, the lack of background music. I personally really like it, actually. I think it's really... I don't know what the word is. Immersive? Atmospheric? I don't know, it's just like a creepy kind of place to explore. Especially on an underpowered run like this, where we're probably gonna get killed in like 2 hits. We gotta upgrade the energy on this gun. What did we just pick up? Didn't play the item get sound. Oh, we missed it. He ran into the pendulum and knocked himself over. Oh, he keeps getting hit with the pendulum there. Whoa. Oh, you know what? We're wasting our time here. You can... One other thing that the kick is good for. You can flip that guy over with one good kick. In fact, our powered buster is almost empty. I'd probably get more mileage out of the kick at this point. Yeah, we did that right. Yeah! Okay, a little bit too close to the sun there. That's fine, he dropped health for us. Oh god. You know what? I don't want to end up fighting two of these guys at once. Let's just move on. I'm jonesing for someone to make a game like this. Like we're starting to see signs of the low poly renaissance. Like I was talking about when we were playing Lunistis. Games like Lunistis, Tori, Toki, that other fishing adventure one or whatever it's called. We just need like a game that's gonna be as ambitious as this one. Frog Gun, yeah, that's another one. A lot of really like kind of simple, classically styled 3D platformers. It's like not only are we seeing like early PS1 low poly style graphics, but also kind of early PS1 style game design too. Like really, really simple little platformers. They're fun, don't get me wrong, but yeah, stuff like it's gonna take a dev with a lot more ambition to make something that's gonna take after Mega Man Legends. Also, dungeon running is so much more exciting when you have no idea what the hell it is you're picking up. You know what might be an interesting idea for a ROM hack of this game? Just do a, like, Mega Man Legends roguelike. It couldn't be that difficult to randomly generate dungeons like this, right? That was, like, all of my health. Okay, let's be a little bit careful here. I'm gonna have to start shooting guys to hope that they drop some health. Oh, even these little guys take multiple hits. I don't think they drop health, though. Like dominoes. And we're back to the start. Where else do I want to go? Is there anywhere else? I probably got the rollerboard, but I'm not positive. There, that's what we're looking for. Oh, we missed that the first time around. Oh, I don't think we've been through here, because these don't respawn. There's our health. Ooh, big money. Alright, we should be able to get some good powered buster upgrades after this. Well, rats, that takes us to the exit. Maybe that's where I want to go? Oh, damn it. See, this is why you gotta fill in all of the map squares. I can't tell if there's an exit that I missed up here. Just ignore these guys. That's the other thing about people complaining about the controls in this game. You can see the enemies struggling with the controls even more than, like, the player would. That's the annoying thing about games with, like, tank controls or whatever sometimes, is when the enemies can, have, like, way more fancy maneuvers than you can do. Like Resident Evil, you got enemies, like, doing fucking backflips over your head. lunging and dash attacks and all this bullshit that you can't possibly do or deal with. Actually, Kingsfield was a lot like that too. Kingsfield, the ancient city. Enemies can do crazy stuff like do flips and side dodges and shield blocks, and it's like, what can you do? Run around in circles and poke with sword. Oh, you know what? That's our rollerboard. I recognize enough of those symbols. I recognize enough of those symbols. It started with row. I recognize row at the start there. That means that's probably rollerboard. Oh, right, I'm hitting X to try to confirm. Armor is all you need. More like spinning around in circles is all you need. Have we got our beetle here yet? I don't think we get the beetle till we fix up the clubhouse. This girl's weird. I don't think she shows up anywhere else in town. Oh yeah, by the way, we put away the eggnog for today. We're gonna finish up all the eggnog tomorrow. I've got it all rationed out. What am I doing? We can just call roll. We can just call roll. There she is. This is... What is this? Goji berry flavored oolong tea. It's actually really good. It's very pungent. Like, it has a strong, fruity smell to it, which made me kind of afraid that I might have put too much leaf in here. But to actually drink the stuff, it tastes really good. This is another one that my sister got me for Christmas. So yeah, thanks again, sis. I'm gonna be drinking this stuff all year. I got so much tea for Christmas. Ta-da! Blah blah blah. That doesn't... Oh, that might be hover boots. Oh, you know what? I think this is the jet skates. Does that say Rora Boldo? I have a feeling that that might say Rora Boldo. Dash parts? Nice. You mean the Dashi parts? The Rockman Dash parts? Damn, now we're really playing Rockman Dash. Okay, now we can upgrade... Actually, did we get any other weapons? She made something else. Probably the Grand Grenade, out of the grenade parts we got from Gramps' room. Yeah, there's the Grand Grenade. I don't think we want that. I think the Powered Buster will work just as well. Definitely double our energy. Definitely need the attack power. This one's also relatively cheap to upgrade. This is another weapon that can kind of carry you to the end game. One range is probably fine. Oh, this one's insanely cheap to upgrade. I might as well just take it all the way. Maybe not all the way. I don't know if we need that much range. That much range is helpful if you upgrade it before the boat fight. That level of range is good for the boat fight, but we've cleared that already. Good stuff. We'll go ahead and save with data as well. Oh, and attempting to play Tears of the Kingdom again after 2 months. Like, returning to your save file and struggling to remember what was going on. I know how that is. It's especially tricky with, like, super open games, if you save it at a tricky spot. Although most modern games have, like, a journal or quest log or something to help you with that. The worst thing is to play like an old school RPG with no quest tracker, no way of telling like what you're supposed to be doing in the story. Like imagine like quitting Final Fantasy VII like halfway through Disc 2 for a few months and trying to figure out what it is you're supposed to do next. You'd have to like visit every town on the map. So let's Let's go back to the flutter. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and clear out. Alright, we could also go to the TV station and do some mini games. Let's actually do that. Let's go to the TV station and do some mini games, because we can make money that way. Actually, I don't need the money. We can get Buster parts, though. Or not Buster parts, but weapon parts. We can get weapon parts to make some more special weapons. Yeah, this is the place. Oh yeah, we gotta get some red for the lady, too. Which we can do expediently now with my dash skates. This is... Oh! Is that different? Did they change the way that the dash skates work? Cause if I remember right, in the English version, if you go off the side of a cliff, you'll like jump off. You'll take like a flying leap. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe that's only in Mega Man Legends 2 that it does that. Oh, it looks like the town's done being repaired now too. Awesome. What was I doing again? Getting some red. Not so much that, just getting bored with the game. Oh, don't tell me that. I'm looking forward to maybe playing that someday. Although that'll be a long, long ways off. I still gotta do Breath of the Wild before I do Tears of the Kingdom. You've played Breath of the Wild, I assume? How do you think Tears of the Kingdom stacks up to Breath of the Wild? Whether you liked or disliked that game? I don't even know why I'm doing this. 1,000 zenny. Oh, 2,000 zenny. Price of the brick going up. It was 1,000 before, right? I'm not crazy. Hip bone. We need to talk to the proprietor of the hip bone. If you talk to this girl throughout the course of the game, she keeps commenting on how handsome you look. So yeah, visit this place if you want to feel good about yourself. Also, Mega Man will examine himself in the mirror and talk about how good he looks. Like he's becoming vain talking to this woman. Is there anything else we can do here? I think we're set. Oh yeah, we also gotta get the tools for that other guy. I think we can also start up the hospital side quest. We should at least talk to the little hospital girl so that we can hear her Japanese voice. What was I gonna do again? I can't remember what I was gonna do. Let's do the hospital and let's get the museum lady her red chalk. We want to go west side. Oh yeah, the tools. We can do that after we're done on the west side. Back in June. Yeah, both in the same year. Yeah, I see what you mean. Where it like just kind of feels like more of the same, and like, hey, if you had waited like 4 years or whatever it is with everyone else after playing Breath of the Wild, maybe you would have been ready for it. I feel the same way about like Dark Souls games. Like, I'm so happy they don't release a new one of those like every year. We get like a new Souls-like from FromSoft like every like 3 or 4 years. Yep, that's what she says. She says that, and yet she's so excited to get this red. It's like, okay, cold is good. My painting is perfect the way it is. Oh, you got some red. You got some red. Coldness sucks. Red all the way. Man, this tea is really good. Man, she took off like a shot. She didn't even need no dash skates. There's really not much benefit to doing the museum side quest unless you're gonna do the whole thing. Yeah, that's what she says if you tell her it needs a little bit of red. Yeah. I like the little, like, side story with this painting here. Later on, there's a man who's, like, transfixed by this painting. and commenting about how he'd love to meet this lady. Can we see that lady here? And then you find out it's like the fat old woman who works at the bakery. And you can see, too. You can see she's wearing the same outfit with, like, the white thing on the hair bun and the orange dress. So many cute little touches like that. Oh yeah, the curator comments on all the exhibits here. If I remember right, her comment on this rooster statue is, "It's a rooster statue!" And that's it. She doesn't elaborate whatsoever. So there's a few exhibits out here, but yeah, you can give the treasures you find along the way. Oh, we gotta listen to her. She sounds really cute in Japanese. Nee, Kimi. Hey, Kimi. Complaints with Breath of the Wild expounded in tears? More time wasting? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen some, like, video compilations online of, like, people trying to prove a point about how boring Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom looks. Oh, hey, she added some green to her painting, too. I love that. I love that you can see the finished painting behind the desk there. Ara. One video that I liked was, it was like a side-by-side comparison video of two different approaches to the same task in Tears of the Kingdom, where you've got to get, like, this Korok and deposit him at a specific spot. Hey there, Cure Lover 92, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, you gotta get like, this Korok seed and deliver him from point A to point B. And it's like this side-by-side video of one person just lifting up the Korok and just, with, like, the magic hand, and just running him across the map to the destination, and another person, like, assembling this, like, big apparatus where he's, like, making a car with a launcher on the front and nestling the Korok in this little, like, sidecar that he made and driving that thing across the map. And I think the two sides were labeled, too. There was, like, the one side was called Breath of the Wild is so boring. And that was the side where he just runs the Korok to the destination. And then the other side labeled Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom is so cool. And that's the one where he, like, makes the car and everything. And the funniest part is, like, the whole thing where he assembles the car and goes zooming across the map takes, like, twice as long as just walking the Korok over there. Because you take so much time. Like, you can go zooming across the map once you make this car, but it takes so long to build. It's like twice you can get there in half the time just by walking. And that's like the dilemma. Do you want to be, like, boring and efficient, or do you want to be fun and slow? Human Doru? I wonder how many treasures we got so far. Yeah, I remember someone commented on that in the, like, responses to that video. It's like, you could just use a blueprint, dipshit. You're just trying to make the game look bad on purpose. Which, to be honest, the creator of that video probably was. But you do have to, yeah, make the blueprint. You know, I could see that being kind of the fun of the game, actually, trying to engineer, like, a good, all-purpose vehicle that you can just whip out anytime you want. I'm terrible with stuff like that. I think I'll probably like Breath of the Wild. I really don't think I'll like Tears of the Kingdom. I'm really bad with that kind of stuff. Just, like, no creativity whatsoever. I don't know what we just gave her, but she's really excited about it. Damn, we just got treasures galore for this bitch. Oh, this one's a grade 2 national treasure. Do you think I could just give her like random junk from my inventory? Because like so many of these things you give her, it's just like, I don't know what this is. It looks like some random junk, but we could just make up some description for it and put it on display. Are you a dig-outer? I am a dig-outer. I love that they all call me dig-outer in this game. It's like part of the title. That's what this is. The Dig-Outer's adventure story. Alright, let's take a look at some of those items we got. The funny thing is, she doesn't even properly reward you for getting all the items. She never pays you or gives you any reward for getting all this stuff in the museum. What happens is, the more items that you pile in here, the more people get attracted to the museum, the more NPCs fill this place up, and the final person to arrive here, once you get the last item, will give you your reward, which I think is one of the parts to the shining laser, the strongest weapon in the game. There's our ancient digging tool, there's our human doll, there's our ancient shield. Interesting, that's not a Reaver bot eye, is it? That looks more like the symbol on, like, Juno's heraldry, I think. Or you know what, that's the symbol on the, like, the Eden cylinder that's gonna nuke the island at the end of the game, I think. That's the crystal fossil. Grade 3 national treasure. That's a random slab. I think they call it, like, maybe a meteorite? A vase. Every museum needs a vase. I think that's actually the description in English. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this guy's gonna obsess over that painting for the rest of the game. And then, I think it's in the epilogue, actually. Or near the end of the game, he finds out that, yeah, it's the bread lady in the picture. Oh, and here's a map of the island. As seen by helicopter. Katara Ox Islands. Is that what that says? That's cool that there's enough like texture detail that you can almost make out the writing. Katana Ox Islands. But yeah, I don't know. The idea... I love the idea of, like, open-world games. Like, open-world RPGs are kind of my jam. Those are my favorite games of all time. Are games like The Witcher 3. Yeah, he doesn't go vaulting off the edge of the ledge there. Yeah, The Witcher 3, Elden Ring, Dragon's Dogma are some of my favorite games of all time. So from that perspective, I suspect that I'll love Breath of the Wild. Oh, she's breaking my heart already. I think she says, "You're not from around here, right?" Something like that. Hey, how nice! I'm stuck in this hospital because of my gimpy leg disease or whatever. But the doctors say someday I'll get better. I'd love to travel all over the world like you someday. Maybe you can come back and see me and tell me stories about the other islands or something like that. She says something like that. Someone leave their lunch behind here? Oh, it's a newspaper. Then you go talk to the lady at the desk and she says, actually, that little girl's never gonna get better because this hospital has run down crappy equipment in it and they need an upgrade. But yeah, it's like the idea of like an open world, like, you know, Zelda adventure game appeals to me. The idea of like fucking around with Legos to do anything fun in an open world game does not appeal to me at all. I never got into Minecraft. That's not my type of game at all. I think this is the lady who tells you you need the hospital equipment upgrade. I said we were 2/3 of the way through the game, but if I continue going around doing all the side events and stuff, it'll probably be more like halfway. We'll probably finish in like 4 hours at this rate. Oh, we're doing all the races. Never mind. We'll be here for 5 hours. If we're doing all the races, we'll be here for 5 hours. Oh, I just told him to give me the tutorial, didn't I? Fuck. This part of the game is such bullshit. Okay, straight line course. So, like, it's easy. What makes it annoying is that they force you to do it 4 times in a row. Like, you do the A course, or like you do the A time, or the D time trial, the C time trial, then B and A. It's the same course, just with a lower time limit. Like, the final time limit is like 8 seconds, but you can't just do it in less than 8 seconds. You gotta do it 4 times. Okay, that's a decent time. I think that says do it again. Do it again. Okay, so now we're doing the C course. 10 seconds this time. That's gotta be a new record. 586, bitch! Amazing. Oh, we're creeping up there. We're gonna dethrone Han next time. And the thing is, you just get, like, little cash rewards for doing most of these, but then for completing the A trial, you get an actual item. So you actually do have to do all these races if you want to get all of the special weapons. So that was slightly worse. Alright, this is the last one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're not gonna make it! Never mind, we're fine, we're fine. That was very close. 7 seconds. We almost didn't make it. Okay, so you see it gave us an item instead of money that time. Left turn course. And there's 3 different courses, so you have to do each one 4 times to get all the items. This one's easy too. It's the final course, the special course. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, nice. 2nd place, first try. Okay, I was afraid I picked the wrong one for a second there. Damn, we're fine. Oh yeah, 12 seconds, we're fine. We actually save time going a little bit slower, because then I don't have to waste time on the name entry screen. I still don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. It sounds like I'm not gonna have D&D tomorrow. So I have no idea what we're gonna do tomorrow. I might just do a run-through of Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, another Snake Eater run, to be honest. I'm kind of keen to try that game again. I'm thinking we go through on extreme mode again, because I learned the bosses pretty well last time, I think. I think I might go extreme mode again. Just building off of our last save file. And try and see what rank I can get. Yeah! Ooh, I think that's a new record. Getting closer and closer, but didn't quite get it. I think that's the special course. Oh boy, here we go. This one's difficult. Not even to get the time. The time limit's pretty generous. This one's actually kind of difficult to even get all of the pylons without messing up. That blind turn right there is pretty nasty. This bit here is pretty bad. But we got it. Nailed it first try. Oh, 15 seconds on the dot. Oh god! Oh shit! Ah, we ran out of time. Yeah, see that last stretch is quite tough. Wait, we had 20 seconds. I got ripped off there. I think it's because I went backwards through the one set of pylons. There we go. Oh, was that less than 14 seconds? I think we got first place there. Oh, I think we got... Oh, no, we're not even close. We're like half a second off. Oh, we're still on the B rank. Jeez. Uh-oh. Alright, just one more. I guess we could just do a bunch of little games tomorrow again, too. Like Skygunner Run, Skygunner Hardcore Uprising. A bunch of the games I picked up for Christmas, or on the Steam Winter Sale. Yeah! Alright, now I got some other bullshit minigames to do. Do I even want to do the dog kicker minigame? I don't think you get anything good for that one. It really sucks. The balloon one's kind of fun, though. Beast Hunter, Bisuto Hunter, something like that. Bisuto Hunter. Yeah, I think that's Beast Hunter. I can't read half of those symbols, but I know half of those symbols, so I think it says Beast Hunter. That means this must be Balloon Fantasy. That one's kind of fun. We'll do Balloon Fantasy. Yeah. So this one actually kind of is easier to do if you have more Buster upgrades, since it's based on using your gun to shoot these things. You want lots of energy, lots of rapid, and a little bit of range for this one. We have basically none of those stats, but hopefully it'll go okay. Nice. This one actually gets quite tricky, because not only does the time limit go down after each round, but you get more balloons as well. Ah. This one's a little bit RNG based. You can get bad bounces where like the blue penalty balloons bounce in front and there's not much you can do about it. This last one is very difficult. Oh, we got a good setup here. And I squandered it. That was such a good starting setup. And I completely ruined it. Yeah, 12 seconds. We barely got halfway there. Oh, that was so good, the way they split evenly down the middle there. And I just completely whiffed everything. No! Oh my god. This is gonna be really hard. We haven't even gotten close yet. Wow. We're like 3 balloons short every time. Also, I really like that little failure fanfare. Fuck. I gotta quick turn more. We gotta use quick turn more effectively to win these. Unless we get lucky and they all just line up right in front of me. Yeah! Oh, 9.8 seconds. Hell yeah. I hope we can make something good out of all these items we're getting. Okay, let's do shitty Beast Hunter. This is definitely the shittiest minigame in the game. Possibly in any video game. See, I gotta hit it 10 times. Hit this thing 10 times to make it to the next stage. Uh-oh. Well, we fucked that up. We're not even gonna complete the first one. Oh! So when you kick the dog at the dog, it's worth double. Trying to get too fancy here. Oh, we didn't even make it that time. That was really bad. So the naive solution here is to just stay in the center and just kick the ball straight ahead. That'll work up to the final round. In the final round, you have to move back and forth and aim a little bit to get more frequent hits. See, you only have to get 10 hits. I really wish it would just end the game after your 10th hit, but it keeps going till it hits the time limit. Yeah, you're right. I think the writers for this game must have had like a bad experience with dogs or something. Yeah, so you see we get 15 hits there just for kicking straight ahead. I think we'll need like 17 or 18 for the final round. But until then, let's just do it like this. Bunch of cows in the background for some reason. Okay, let's start practicing. Damn it. Oh, that was close. We just barely made that. I need to get better at aiming these. Damn it! Damn it! Well, okay, we're gonna fail this. I don't know, we might be able to do it. Actually, this will be a good practice. Fuck. Well, we're gonna fail this. Jesus. I completely forget how to do this. There's like a rhythm to it where you shuffle back and forth and you can hit them constantly. But I forget how to do it. Whatever, let's just keep kicking straight ahead with minimal shuffling. I hate this minigame. This is total garbage. This minigame is actual, literal dog shit. The only way this minigame could be more dog shit is if the mechanical dog literally shit on my brand new roller skates. There, we did it. There, we can get to 16. Only shuffling once. Actually, I think that's all we need. Yeah, we just need 16 hits. All I gotta do is shuffle once and we got it. I hate this music, too. Oh yeah, you get a double score if you hit that flashing dog, but that runs across the front, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, nailed it. I think that gets us our extra point, too. Yeah, we got this. We just had to kick the flashing dog once. Barely got that. Alright, enough of this shit. What else were we gonna do? Oh yeah, get the saw or hammer or whatever. For the clubhouse boys. Huh. This way to the boats. I've never noticed that sign before. You know, this game might be, like, the closest we ever got on the PS1 to, like, realistic city streets with a working traffic system before, like, Grand Theft Auto 3. This game is actually the precursor to, like, all open-world games. Thanks to this shit right here. So immersive. Like, in what other video game up to this point could you be hit by a bus? The fuck? Oh, the bank's finished. Nice. No, we're still working on City Hall. Oh, this girl's fun to talk to. She just keeps climbing higher and higher. Ah. I can get even higher than that. Oh, we gotta talk to the tool guy. There we go. I think that's our saw or wrench or something. Oh, the police station is still under construction too. We can't do the lunchman side quest yet. Man, these jet skates are just so much fun to use. Alright, I think we talked to the same tool man to get the next set of tools we need. Now, if I remember right, he won't give you your next mission until you leave and come back. Oh, maybe not. Oh, or maybe... Yeah, that was too quick for him to give us any more instructions. I think we gotta come back later. I think it's on a timer or something. That's fine. We'll just go to the next dungeon. And then do the next part of that side quest. You know what? I think it might be Mega Man Legends 2. That sends you... Where you do like a flying leap off the ledge if you dash into it. Oh, hey, they finished another thing. Damn it, they're gonna do the police station last, because the police station was the last one that I selected. Oh, nice. Nice, they did them both at once. Love the helipads on the roof, which you can never see. You will never see those. Unless you see that scene there where you repair the police station. As far as I know, there is no way to view the police station from above. Also, is that police sign always as bright in the North American version? Did they take that off in the North American version, or have I just never bothered to look up before? Police. I don't think I want to do Lunchman side quests, because that's going to be really difficult in Japanese. Oh. Oh, 3 somethings. I saw the number 3 there. I think this is the bomb side quest. Shit. I need to memorize this one. If we're doing the bomb side quest, I need to memorize this since we won't be able to, read the clues. Can I kick the dog again? Okay, only when he's being bad. Oh, it's changing the music. Ah, okay. Damn it, why couldn't I have done this before they repaired the buildings? Okay, so one of the bombs is next to a green building, and one of them is on the roof somewhere. I think there are like 3 or 4 possible locations that the bombs can be located in. And if you don't find them in time, they will explode and destroy buildings in the town. Oh, there's that one. So that's our roof bomb, and I think the other one is gonna be next to a green building. That's one. Oh, and there's 2. They're right next to each other. Is that all of them? It said there were 3, but if I remember right, actually, the first one is the one that explodes when you walk in here. It is still playing the music. So the way this normally goes is that you talk to the townspeople and they'll give you clues for where to find the bombs. But I think all the clues amount to is just, there's one next to a green building and one on a rooftop. I don't even know what the serve bots were trying to accomplish by just bombing random buildings in town. Because that is what he tells you, is that some kids with yellow faces a kid with a yellow face left him a message saying that he left something, or left 3 somethings downtown, and that we'd all better run or something. So our reward for finishing that quest is actually the bombs themselves, which can be turned into buster parts. Pretty good ones, actually. That was a timely pickup. Oh, this is Lunchman, isn't it? We can try and do Lunchman. Yeah, it is, except we never unlocked the torture chamber. Oh yeah, so I figured out the mechanics behind that. The way it works is that your serve bots have a sloth stat in Misadventures of Tronbon, which builds up the longer you leave them on the bench and don't have them do anything. If you don't take a serve bot on a mission, or send them scouting, or have them do anything, they'll slowly build up sloth. Once they get to maximum sloth, they'll stop working. And the first time that one of them hits maximum sloth, that'll unlock the torture chamber. The last time we played Misadventures of Tronbon, I specifically exercised all of my serve bots and tried to rotate through all of them. Not to avoid sloth buildup, but just because, like, I just wanted to see what they could do. I wanted to test out every serve bot's capabilities, but because I was rotating through them constantly, Nobody ever got lazy, so nobody ever got the 4 sloth I needed to unlock the torture chamber. We were not able to take out any of our frustrations on the poor lazy servbots. Everyone was working hard during our last Tronbon playthrough. I don't even know if we're on the Lunchman side quest yet. So this is the kid who took the guy's lunch. It's not lunch, it's a lunch bag. A lunch bag full of money that he's gonna use to buy a house. Yes, they're very nice shoes. I'm glad you like them. Is that what she's talking about? I forget this conversation. Why is it zooming in on my shoes? Did I step in dog crap? I don't even know if we're on the Lunchman side quest right now. Okay, she still likes my shoes. The thing is, it's like a fetch quest. You have to, like, retrace his steps and talk to specific NPCs who kind of take you down the... take you down the path you need to retrace of places this guy has been. If I remember the first one is that he went to buy bread. I don't even know if we've initiated this side quest. There's 2 bread stores here. I don't know if he went to Jetlag or Shark Skin. He went to buy a bed, oh, you know what? I think his first stop might have been at the bank. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this side quest. I can't remember the sequence of events. I'd have to just talk to everyone in town to try to figure it out. He went to get some bread. He went to get a book at the library. Then the bread made him thirsty, so he went to the vending machine. He shoved a kid on his way to the vending machine and dropped his bag. And then the kid got pissed off at him and threw his bag in the garbage. He might have gone to the bank, too. We might have to go to the bank as well. Get over here, Missy. I don't think it'll let you just grab the bag either if you know where it is. I think it, like, doesn't even appear in the garbage can unless you go through all the steps to talk to all the people. This sucks. You know what? I don't know. I don't think I want to do this. This is a waste of time. Let's go back to the Flutter. Yeah, let's just go do subgate number 3. What are we missing here? Helmet, boots, ankles, Kevlar. We might want that. We're taking a lot of damage now. I might actually want to spend a little bit of money on some defense. I've already upgraded my Power Buster, so I could just spend the rest on, like, life upgrades and stuff. Yeah, this one here, 3 out of 4. That's our armor. That one's an extra life point. I might as well take that since it's cheap. That's our energy canteen. I don't know what half this stuff is. 1/2, that's another armor upgrade. I don't think we need that one. I think just 1 is fine. I don't know what this other stuff is. One of these is like a special weapon cube. Just like a one-time consumable that restores your special weapon energy. I have no idea what this other stuff is. I guess I'll buy it anyways. It's not that expensive. Oh, the price is going up every time. Oh no, that one just went away. There we got. We bought all the mystery items. I'll expand my canteen too. There we go. That wasn't too much money, and I think that's all we'll need to spend on defense for the rest of the game. Okay, now we'll call roll and do the next dungeon. Oh, let's not forget to equip that. Okay, so we should get a lot of goodies from our next invention here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, between all the TV station minigames and the bomb side quest. So we got whatever that is. We got this thing. Oh, I think that's the, like, Power Buster L or whatever. And the Power Buster R, yeah. Oh shit, that's it? Just one item and 2 Buster parts? Jeez. I guess it's the one up top. Right? Right? Yeah, I think that's the one to get back to the flutter. I gotta say, I don't think I'm getting much out of this Japanese playthrough. Like, I'm not really learning anything. It's kind of neat to hear the different voices, but... like, with a game like this that's heavily kind of story-driven, character-driven, you do miss out on a fair bit by not being able to understand the dialogue. It sure was fun to kick that dog the one time, though. At least we have that. Monkey speech with the tilde? I didn't even notice that, actually. It's actually kind of a weird thing, so it's implied... They don't make it clear in this game, but it's implied that Data is not comprehensible by other characters. Like, as far as all the other characters are concerned, he's just making monkey noises. Data is the only... or, Mega Man is the only person who can understand what Data's saying. It's like a Han Solo Chewbacca kind of thing. Or something. Oh, let's actually put on our new Buster parts. Ooh, attack rapid. Okay, that's a good one. Ooh, max rapid. Hell yeah. This one gives us energy range rapid. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, this one gives us a bunch of attack, though. Less range, however. Oh, this one's just a straight upgrade. Yeah, that's just the same thing with more attack. Yeah, +1, +1, +1. +1, +1, +1, +1. Oh, also, I can see what the words mean now. So the +1 is energy, and that other one must be range. That one's also range. That one must be attack? No, it's rapid. Anyways, whoops, shit, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, I think this is a good setup for the next dungeon. Alright, let's go. Oh no. What's the next go option? What's the let's go to the ruins? Oh, I think I got it. I think that's the one. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's what I said. So again, it's a little bit unclear here, but this is the site where we fought the Marl Wolf. Teasel dug a giant hole around everything, so that's why we needed a plane to get up there. Hey there, Sensor 88. Never heard the Japanese voices before? Yeah, me neither. That's actually part of the reason why actually, that's the main reason why I wanted to try this. Oh, also, if we talk to Roll, we can give her some gifts. Not that there's much benefit to that. Although I'm afraid I might accidentally tell her to go back home. Oh, that's it. Talk to Roll. Yeah, give her a gift. Nope, that's not it. I think I might have to go to the dev room to talk to her. It's not that good. It's not that nice a flower. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can have it. I think the flower's the only one we got. Oh, we got the... I don't know what that is. We got the other thing, too. It's for you! Oh, am I saying it's not for you? Or did I get all 3 gifts for her already? I have no idea what's going on here. Am I repeatedly just, like, dangling this one flower in front of her face and refusing it to her? Or do I actually have all 3 items for her already? Oh, it looks like I just had all 3 items. Nice. So we're gonna get to actually hear a little bit of the Japanese voices once we get into the next ruins here. Yeah, we got the music box. There's the flower. And what's the other one? Oh yeah, the ring. I think she just wears the ring, even though you can't see it on her. Oh, right. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you guys can just look at this glowing console here with the flower in the foreground. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go to the ruins. Yeah, we'll actually get to hear Mega Man and Roll have some back and forth. Oh yeah, we'll get to hear Mega Man clumsily read the ancient text, too. Like he's illiterate or something. Spooky place. You don't even have to translate Roll's dialogue, because she just says the same thing in every ruin you go to. This place seems scary. There's a thing over there, Mega Man. Go look at it. And also, my sensors are broken. Do you see anything, Mega Man? Those are like the 3 things that Roll ever says inside the ruins. Hey, Vince. By which I mean, run, it's Vince. I'm just gonna go pour my tea. I'm gonna be right back. All right. So yeah, welcome Vince to Nipponese Mega Man Legends. This is like some old-timey computer console shit here. This is like what computers in the 70s looked like. This green shit on the monitors.
その部屋多分動力が落ちてるんだと思う。スイッチとかなんかないかな？
スイッチはないけど何か書いてある。第2コントロールルーム、緊急時におけるシステムの起動にはエデンによるパスワード直接入力、もしくは2等級以上のオリジナル1ユニットの ID カード3枚が必要。
Interesting.
オリジナル1ユニットって何？
He's just reading it like normal here. Like nothing seems off with his
でも要
voice.
するに ID カードがあればいいってことよね。
So,
このエリア内のどこかで見つかればいいんだけど。
so the stuff he was saying there, he was reading off of the control panel. In the English dub, he's like he reads it very slowly and is kind of stumbling over his words a little bit, which at first kind of gives off the impression that like he's kind of like special ed, like Mega Man's just really stupid and illiterate. Later on, when you finish the dungeon, you discover that the words are actually written in some ancient language that Mega Man has never seen before, but he's somehow able to understand, and that's the reason why he struggles with the reading a little bit. But it's just funny, because you don't know that. You don't know that when he first starts reading it off, and it just sounds like he's just really dumb. Hot Pot was okay, you wouldn't go back? Oh, that's a shame. What was wrong with it, do you think? It's all about the sauce. I feel like you need to get the sauce right. Yeah, you really gotta get the sauce right to enjoy the hot pot. You share one pot between all of you? I mean, yeah, that's what the hot pot is, yeah. That's literally what hot pot is. My parents were confused about that too. They're like, what's this? Wait, we just throw it all into one pot in the center? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, is that right? Is there hot pot where you get your own pot? I actually didn't know that. I thought that was like what hot pot was. Was like you put it all into the community pot or whatever. Oh, that's good shit. I didn't even know you could do hot pot with individual pots. I thought that was like what makes the hot pot, you know? Is having the communal pot. I don't know, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Like, you have your own mixing bowl, right? Like, you just put the... Like, you know, you cook the soup in the middle, you scoop it up into your bowl, and then, like, you do whatever you want with the sauces or whatever. Like, yeah, that's what the mixing bowl is for, yeah? Anyways, I'm sorry you didn't, have a good time with it, I guess. I'm not sure if we would ever go back. It was good soup. Like, we enjoyed the food, but, like, it's a lot of effort for... I mean, is it a lot of effort? It's really not a lot of effort. Oh yeah, good price, too. That's the real benefit of the hot pot experience, is that, yeah, it's a relatively cheap way to feed a bunch of people. See, I kind of like having it in one big pot in the center. Like, you don't have to... Or I guess it's a bit tricky to just avoid the stuff you don't like. Like, we had a really big pot. Like, when we did it, it was a really big pot. So, like, if in theory there was, like, something that one person didn't want, I think it would be pretty easy to just, like, keep that thing off to the side. Do we all like the same stuff? I mean, I think we all eat pretty much everything. Like, there's nothing that I won't eat in the hot pot. Like, my mom doesn't like spicy foods, but most of the spicy, like, all the spiciness from the hot pot comes from the sauces. Yeah, Korean barbecue is like hot pot for meat. That's another thing I'd like to try someday. We did have Korean barbecue when I was in Japan, but I didn't actually have to cook any of my own meat. The parents of the family I was staying with cooked all the food for us. It was really good. Screw this guy. Yeah, yeah, like, grill your stuff in the middle is definitely easier than cook all your soup in the middle. Yeah, it's easier to just, like, put your thing on the grill and then pick it up when it's done than it is to, like, shove all the ingredients into a big pot and then scoop them out into a bowl. Also, is it just me, or do the roller skates have more prominent wheels in the North American version? Or again, am I thinking of Mega Man Legends 2, where the skates have bigger wheels? Yeah, when we did it was just the three of us. It was me, my mom, and my dad. Yeah, I think we had all that stuff. Yeah. I remember the lamb. I don't think we had Spam. But yeah, we had lamb, veggies, seafood. I don't know about the blood. There might have been blood. Like the old Daniel Day-Lewis film. There might be blood. Not entirely sure. There might be blood. Yeah, these shoes look off. These shoes definitely have smaller wheels than the North American version. That's often the case, actually, with games back in these days. Like, they'll do the Japanese release first, localize it for North America, but then, like, the devs will, like, refine their game and fix stuff. Like, the North American version is, like, version 1.1 of the game. Well, they'll, like, adjust and fix things a lot of the time. I don't know if that's the case with this game necessarily, but I kind of suspect that it is. In fact, Dynamite Heady's an example of that. There's a bunch of stuff that got kind of rebalanced for Dynamite Heady. The biggest change in that game is the localization change. I need to get 3 card keys to do this. Oh wait, no I don't. No I don't. This is the thing where we turn on the power to get the elevator running. Does he say the line in the movie, "There will be blood"? No. No, that line never comes up. There is, in fact... I don't think there is, in fact, any blood until the very end of the movie. That movie does not fulfill its promise until the very final scene, as far as I remember. You're left in suspense. It's such a brilliant film. You're left in suspense the whole time. Like, when's the blood coming? When's the blood coming? Is it now? Is it now? The movie said there would be blood. And then you get it, like, right in the final scene. It's a really good scene, too. I drink your milkshake! Oh, fuck! Fucking jump scare spider off the ceiling there. Oh, you haven't seen it? Then the milkshake line is probably just completely random to you. This spider design looks different than I remember too. Did he always have that weird tail coming out of his rear there? I don't remember that weird bendy pipe coming out of the back there. Yeah, I think they redesigned this Reaverbot a little bit for the North American version. Whoa. I don't know, maybe I'm just completely out to lunch here. I haven't played this game in over a year. Okay, so the reason you need to kill those guys is because if they're here, it fucks with your aiming. Because your R2, like, aiming button is also your lock-on button. So if you try to aim that shot, it'll just lock on to those dudes. I like the appearance of the debris on the ground here after you make that shot. It makes it easier to line up your jump to get up to the second floor. The devs just thought of everything in this game. What Mega Man games have I not played? I mean, I haven't not played Mega Man Soccer anymore. I haven't played much Battle and Chase. I tried out Battle and Chase for like half an hour one time. I mean, there's quite a few actually. Like I haven't played all the Battle Network games. I haven't played Command Mission. Oh, this... Will they go into the elevator? Will they follow me into the elevator here? Oh fuck, they totally will. Also, 3/4 protection was not enough. You know, I played ZX Advent, but not ZX. I played all the Zero games. I didn't play Star Force. I haven't played any of the mobile games. There's so many Mega Man games, there's no way I've played all of them. I haven't played any of the mobile or telephone games. I haven't done all of Battle Network. I haven't done Star Force. I haven't done Command Mission. Are there any others? I don't know, what are some other obscure Mega Man games that most people haven't played? Alright, we're down to one dog. Whoa! Down, boy! That is so hard to land that on him. Oh, you just gotta lead him with it. Oh, I have played Maverick Hunter X. I've played both Powered Up and Maverick Hunter X. I love both of them. Fantastic games. Oh. Oh, there we go. Damn, these guys drop big money. Have I watched both animes? I haven't. By anime, do you mean the old cartoon show? I know there was an old cartoon. I didn't know there was an anime. I think I saw some of the cartoon when I was a kid. I don't remember anything about it, though. So this just takes us to one of the ID cards. I think we're still missing one. Oh no, we got all three. Nice. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I never played Network Transmission. That was the one set in the Battle Network setting. That was like a 2D platformer, right? I heard that game was really bad, so I never played it. Oh, there was a Battle Network anime? I actually did not know that. Or I think maybe I did at some point, but I guess I just forgot over the years. Yeah, I actually didn't know there was a Battle Network anime. You know, Mega Man Battle Network is another instance of a series that had a totally different title in Japanese. Just like how Mega Man Legends is Rockman Dash in the Japanese version. Mega Man Battle Network is called Rockman.exe. Or maybe there's no dot, maybe it's just Rockman EXE. Which I think is the cooler title, actually. I wish that we had gotten Mega Man.exe instead of Mega Man Battle Network. Or is that what was that it? Mega Man NT Warrior? Which one's that? Is that the GameCube one? Am I out to lunch here, or is Rockman EXE a different thing? I could have sworn it was Rockman.exe. Oh, that's the anime? Huh, I was completely wrong then. I guess I had heard about the anime. I guess I must have heard it at some point. Oh, you know what? The game's called Battle Network Rockman EXE. There you go. The full title in Japan is Battle Network Rockman EXE. No dot. Not DXE, EXE, it's just EXE. Not .exe, it's just EXE. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, NT Warrior is the anime. Okay, I see. I see. In that case, I've never heard of that. Mega Man NT Warrior. I've never heard of. Did we find everything down here? I think we did. I want to make sure we get everything, because we're not coming back here. Nice. I really like this powered buster. It's so bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Ow. Man, he's like laughing at me too after he knocks me down. There we go. Ha ha! I got you back, jerk. This thing looks so cool. I love the scope, even though he doesn't use it. That would be really awkward to use. How would you even use the scope on this thing? Just like hold it up to your eye like... I can't even do that without knocking off my headphones. That would look really derpy to try to use that scope on the arm-mounted cannon. Oh, also the 80s one, that movie where Mega Man and Dr. Wily get isekai'd to Japan. I don't think I know that one. Was that the premise? Was that the premise? Because I did watch the old cartoon show. I mean, like, I saw a few episodes of it, maybe. And this is the part where Mega Man's like, what's with this weird writing, and why can I understand it? Okay, so that's different from the cartoon show, then. Yeah, that one I don't know. Oh, here we go. This is a big moment here, too. This would be a lot more exciting if I had actually explored more of the town and actually gone out here. It's funny, because it's actually like a little bit unclear what your objective even is in this game. Like, okay, you're trying to explore the ruins and get the treasure before the Bonds do, but you actually don't hear about, like, the main gate and the mystery of the island and everything unless you go around talking to the townspeople. They'll tell you about, like, all the mysteries of the main gate and how it's all connected to everything, and how nobody knows how to get it open. So if you do talk to all those townspeople, this is a big moment right here. The opening of the main gate. If you didn't bother talking to the NPCs, you'd just be like, what the fuck is going on here? What's this thing? Where the hell is this? Kind of funny. That was me the first time I played this game. I don't think I ever went out to Old City to check out the main gate. So when this happened, I was just like, what's going on here? What's this place? Okay, so remind me to get healed. Yeah, talk to Data and get healed once we get back out here. Okay. I don't know any of those names other than Paul Dobson, who... I don't think I actually know who that is. I know the name, but I can't think of who that is. Is that the guy who voices Yakko from Animaniacs, or am I thinking of someone else? Or is that a different Paul? Or no, it's something Paulson, isn't it? I think I'm thinking of a different Paul. Yeah, his name was something Paulson, I think. Rob Paulson, that's right. Not Paul Dobson, Rob Paulson. Yeah, that's... Thank you. How could I forget that? How could I forget that? His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. My tea's ready. I'm just gonna grab that and be right back. Reboot? Beast Wars? Okay, that's epic. Scott McNeil is a cool guy in that case. Did we just save? I think we did, but I'll save again. Oh yeah, 4.5 hours. Yeah, this will be a slightly longer playthrough than I had anticipated, but I am fine with that. I am always fine to play just a little bit more Mega Man Legends. Ooh, Roll's diary. Let's read it. Roll's... He's stammering. Roll's diary. Maybe it would be okay to just quickly take a peek. What you doing there, Mega Man? Or Roku? Nothing, Roll. Never mind. And then you actually do get to read her diary in Mega Man Legends 2. And if you're mean to her, her diary is absolutely heartbreaking. For real. Like, if you actually are really nasty to Roll, and like fail missions on purpose, and like shoot and abuse her, and say mean things to her, her diary entries are really depressing. Furatamo Hashin. It's funny because if you actually go to the Mara Wolf battle site, we're actually not that high up off the ground here. Yeah, you should try it sometime, Graphicus. You can do it right from the first mission. If you shoot the hell out of Roll, like just keep on shooting her until she like falls down. She'll talk about it in her diary. And then yeah, there's some other stuff that that will affect it too. Oh, there's that crazy laugh.
Main gate さえ開けばこっちのもんだ。青いやつには鍵もろとも消えてもらうぜ。
Well, now that the main gate's open, we don't need this kid anymore. Open fire! Something like that. I think they changed this music. I think they changed this music for the American release. The instruments are like a lot more quieted down. It's got like a more muted tone to it, I think. The synth is a lot more bombastic. Hey, Neo Sigma, thanks for the raid. It's funny because the music here sounds like a bit like the Jazz Fusion CD at the CD shop. Apart from the somewhat questionable cinematics here, this is kind of a cool scene. Just like this, the sense of scale here, like the size comparison between the Gessel shaft and the Flutter is really fun. Gives you the sense of being like overpowered and outgunned. Miss Tron, please report to the bridge. Yeah, we're gonna get like there's a lot of like weird weird technical behind the scenes stuff they had to do to get that shot there, where you can like see through his open mouth from the side. Oh shit, we're doing this already. They had to paint like a special texture from that view in order to get that shot, because like he doesn't actually have an open mouth. They don't model the mouths, it's just a texture on his model, so they had to like basically paint the wall behind him through onto his mouth to get that shot from the side of his mouth being open from the side. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Oh. All right, he's still alive somehow. Okay, now he's not. So the trick with this section is to just always face to the back. If you try to track them around and aim in circles, it gets really confusing. The way that scene is lined up, it's like a shooting gallery. They'll always return behind the ship and to start firing at you. So if you just keep facing in the right direction, you can finish that. For some reason, we just got monitors full of datas in the background there. Shit. Where'd they go? They're underneath us. They must have discovered our weak spot. Sucker, he doesn't even know that I'm listening to him. He just gave away his weakness. I forget what he says there. Oh, here we go. This scene's a lot shorter than I remembered. Actually, do I want to save some of this for the Fokker Wolf fight? Oh shit, I can't reach it from here. Damn it. Okay, so we need the Power Buster for the underside. Oh, fuck. Oh god. Alright, this we should be able to do. Fuck. 2 range isn't enough. +1 range is not enough. Okay, so what do we give up? Probably rapid. Probably gotta give up some rapid. There we go, 1 range and like 2 attack. Let's do that. Who are the characters on my Steam profile? Oh, we don't need the Power Buster. We don't need it at all. They're from a video game called Demon's Roots. You probably haven't heard of it. Maybe if some of you guys have. I don't exactly recommend it. It's really interesting and really cool for an RPG Maker game. It's a pornographic RPG Maker game. And with that under consideration, it's kind of amazing. Oh, Diesel, there's fire and blood. Yeah. Classic scenes here. I have no idea how to dodge this. I think you just gotta kill him before he shoots you down. Boom. Baboo. Anyways, the characters' names are Diane and Diablo. I might talk about Demon's Roots for my year-end wrap-up. I don't know. It's a really interesting game in a lot of ways. It's like a really neat little game that gives me hope for the future in a lot of ways. But yeah, I don't know. I have complicated thoughts on Demon's Roots, and I can't exactly recommend it. Yes, that's what he says before the second phase of the fight. I love the way that Teasel just like randomly raises his voice in the middle of his lines a lot of the time too. They want to go out fighting just like cornered rats. On your toes, everyone! Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the weapon right here. Nice, nice. Oh, what's this bullshit? All right, this won't take long. Oh god. Whew, we can just barely get that in time. Oh wow, this is going fast. Yep, that's it. Last shot on the ankle there. Wow, Powered Buster is really good for that fight. I thought it would be difficult to land shots, but she actually stops pretty conveniently for you. Sorry, Teasel. I lost. You don't worry your pretty little head, Tron. I can't remember the exact line. He says something about how we tried our best, but we lost. It's fair and square. That's life. They did eject, right? Maybe we should have gone easy on them. Yeah. I love that. I love how they play that up. Like you just fucking killed them there. I think I bought it as a kid too. I thought that they were dead there. We got a first aid kit in our room. I don't know why, since we got Data the monkey to heal us. Alright, let's go say hi to Roll. Yes? I can't remember what he's asking me here. Something about the main gate, maybe? Hey Roll, let's go see the main gate. Wow! Alright, Mega Man got an eyeful there. Fucking knock next time, you jackass. That fist pump is not in the is not in the English version. He does not do that in the English version. He does it in the sequel, but not in the English version of this game. That's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. That makes this whole playthrough worthwhile. That and the dog kicking justify the 5 or 6 hours that we'll spend playing this game. I think this is where we get our endgame side quests. This is either going to be the bank robbery or Lunchman. Actually, I might have to do Lunchman before we get the bank robbery. Remember the comically loud group screen when they do their own... the Boncha train blows up? I actually don't. I don't know Mega Man Legends 2 as well as I know this game. It's a lot longer, so I don't play it as often. There's also just, like, I don't know, various reasons why I don't quite like it as much as this one. It's still great. It's still, like, a 5-star game to me, but I don't like Legends 2 quite as much as Legends 1. Also, we can get all the way up on top of the flutter now. Yeah, my eyes just scored. Exactly. Oh, I guess I should have talked to Data. Did we go hitless for that whole boss fight? No, we got shot by one of the Droks, I think. Actually, one thing I remember about the train battle in Legends 2 is Glide just, like, shouting and yammering at them as his train car falls back. I'll get you for this, Teasel! Boom. Okay, so this is not the bank robbery. Are there any other police station side quests? Oh, also we can go talk to the kids at the clubhouse now. Maybe we have to talk to the servbots at the bank? Whether you have to or not, I think you can actually see the servbot taking out the loan here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we missed it. Should deposit my Zenny in the ATM. Can we kick this thing open to make big bucks? Can I rob the bank? That would be awesome. The ultimate bad karma move. I don't even know how to get bad karma in this game. Other than kicking the dog and kicking the can into the bakery. Alright. Girl's still standing on the balcony there. Oh! Lunchman has a twin! Lunchman has a twin brother! I actually don't like this. Generally, the game doesn't do this. Like, put two of the same NPC next to each other, unless they're, like, police or something. Like, the way that the game kind of spreads them out kind of adds to the illusion that you're just seeing the same people in different parts of town. That's the way I always like to think of it. Like, this isn't an NPC that uses, like, a different person that uses the same model as the clothing store lady. This is the clothing store lady. She's just at the police station right now, for some reason. I like to think of it that way. And then here's these two assholes spoiling the illusion. I don't know, maybe he does have a twin brother. I mean, I did... Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I don't know. Oh yeah, the other big thing is, of course, stealing the money on the bank robbery side quest. That's the one way that I know to tank your karma, is to steal the money. Which I might actually do, because that would let us upgrade a bunch of weapons. I think he's telling us to go help the lunch bag money man now. I think it's this guy. Oh, he's going, oh, so I assume that's the guy who's lost his money. Does anyone remember the sequence to this side quest? I think he went to the bank, he went to the library, he went to the bread store, he went to the vending machine. Something like that. I'm gonna try that, and if it doesn't work, we'll just give up and do the main gate. No one's saying anything here, so I don't think we're even doing that quest yet. Everyone's lines are too short to be telling us any information about the guy. Let's do the clubhouse while we're here. They should be asking for another tool right away. Oh yeah, check out, in a second. I've got something you guys can check out in a second here after we jet to the clubhouse. Check out this Christmas present I got in my stocking. Can you guys see this? You guys see this thing? Look at this thing. It's a puzzle. The, what do they call these? Hanayama, I think it is. Metal cast puzzles. It's the idea is, like, you gotta get these things apart. I've disassembled it and reassembled it a couple times now. It's one of the easier types of these puzzles I've done from this company. I really like these. I have a couple of them. Also, it's got kind of a nice Christmas theme. I think they call it the elk puzzle. Because, like, these, like, look like antlers, and they got, like, little elk faces down there. But I like to think of them as reindeer, because, like, you know, Christmas and stuff. Anyways, that was probably, like, the coolest thing I got for Christmas this year, other than the tea. Okay, so they need some more tools to fix this place up. High Tat, win. Struggles with finger trap puzzles? You know, I've never actually done one of those. Do you know, what is the trick to the finger trap puzzle? Other than just letting your finger be trapped forever. I remember I was stuck on this one. I think it was like a few years ago we played this game and I got stuck at this part. Where I'm like, where do we go to get the hammer, or whatever it is? Like, this guy had the saw, but you wouldn't get the same two items from the same guy. Like, they wouldn't do that. Where the hell do we go for this other tool that they want? It's the same guy. Oh, or is it? I could have sworn it was the same guy. Maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe they didn't ask for it yet. I could have sworn it was the same guy who gives you the second set of tools, too. Am I misremembering? I was sure that it was this guy. Maybe they didn't ask for it. Maybe I gotta go back later. Or did he say that he threw it away? You talk to him and he says, oh, I threw it away, and then... Man, I can't play this game in Japanese. I cannot play this game in Japanese. There are too many little details that I just don't remember. Figure it out without scissors. You had to cut your finger off then? Just like Yubi, and you left your finger in that trap? It's harsh. I'm gonna see if the librarian has anything to say. Yeah, she's probably not talking about the lunch bag man. I don't think there's anything productive I can do. If I can't read the NPC dialogue, I'm not going to be able to do these side quests. We'll have to move on to the final dungeon. Maybe I could do a playthrough of the English version of this game tomorrow to refresh my memory. Then we can go and do all this stuff in the Japanese version, too. You know what? The Powered Buster is probably going to be really good for Bruno, too. No dogs chased after me. So yeah, you have no reason to ever come to this part of town, but you can if you want to, if you're the explorative type. And if you go out here, at any point in the game, you'll see the main gate. And yeah, there's NPCs out here who will tell you about the wonders and mysteries of the main gate that nobody's been able to figure out how to open or what it does ever before. So yeah, if you come out here and talk to all those people, this is a super exciting moment to get this door open. Oh, also we can call roll here. I think I want to save my game before we go in. What's our last item slot there? Oh yeah, the 3 sleeper keys or whatever. Do we have new items for her? I think we invented after we got back from the ruins, but maybe we didn't. Oh, okay, new stuff. We got the thingamajig. Oh, and the doodlemabob. Actually, I should be able to read that. Sue something something something. Sue something something. Okay, maybe I can't. Super something. Super Soaker? I'm gonna go with Super Soaker. Which is not a real item, by the way. I still got a bunch of items in my inventory that I bought from the shop and have no idea what they are. Alright, maybe we'll just put this game to bed then, if I can't figure out how to do any side quests. Oh, actually, before that, though. Just gonna have a quick look to see if we got any new cool weapons. Oh, we got the Blade Arm. Unfortunately, Blade Arm kind of sucks in this game. I've tried using it before. It's just not good. Not really usable. Active Buster is, like the most expensive weapon in the game to upgrade. And it's not very good unless you upgrade it all the way. Did I do that wrong? I kind of want to try upgrading it just to see. Actually, what's left to upgrade on this thing? Maybe we take the Powered Buster. Range. We don't need range. Okay, how much can we upgrade this thing? Not much at all. Holy shit. 30,000 for the first level of attack power, and look how little you get. I don't think we're going to use this thing. Maybe I'll save it up for the Shining Laser. We could try it. You know, maybe I will try this thing. Maybe it just needs a little love. Also, it's dirt cheap to upgrade. Might as well give it a shot. Has the game been harder in Japanese? Like, the gameplay isn't any harder. Like, it's not any harder to do bosses or do dungeons or anything. I'm having a surprisingly difficult time with the side quests. There's a lot of little details as far as, like, how to get things started with certain quests that I just don't remember. So, like, I don't know how to initiate most of the police station side quests, for example. I don't remember how to initiate the clubhouse side quest, or exactly what to do to get them the things they need. So we're not going to be able to do all that stuff. So that stuff is more difficult. In terms of the main story of this game is not difficult to complete at all. I pretty much know everything you need to do to just do the main story. Now I've got a short, gimpy right arm. There we go, just go around the outside. Ooh, there's something. Ooh, a bunch of money. Actually, I'm gonna test out this thing. I wonder if it's effective on these guys. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Do I still get fucking hit if I hit him with the blade? Okay, that's actually pretty powerful. This thing's actually quite powerful. I think there's a hole over here, too. Oh, that's not a hole. It's fucking whacking me with the shield. The shield is stronger than the blade. Literally, the blade doesn't get through the shield if he has it up. Okay. This is a dumb idea, bringing this thing. How the fuck am I gonna use this thing against Bruno? I wasn't thinking ahead at all. This blade is gonna be completely useless for the Bruno fight. It's gonna be completely useless on the dogs down here, too. This is a terrible time to bring out the blade arm. Powered Buster would have been really good. Powered Buster would have been great for all this stuff. Yes, unlock the sub-cities. This is cool, because, like, you have no idea what you did here. Your first time through the game, you, like, have no idea what that switch just did. Like, unlock the sub-cities? The fuck does that mean? And then you go back to town, and then you find out. I'm gonna try to land a shot with this thing. Oh no! Okay, that kind of worked. Oh, we got one on him there. Oh, we got one on him there. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna be missing health for the Bruno fight too. Okay, whatever. Just fucking shoot him. Oh, there we go. Health back. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Let's optimize for attack power rather than range. I kinda want to keep my attack power here. Oh yeah, this one's just one of everything. I think I swapped... Whoops. Whoops. I think we'll swap that for something that gives mostly attack power and or rapid. Which is... that's no good. Actually, maybe it is. No, I like the rapid. I like the energy too, though. Maybe this is a good balance. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Oh yeah, this'll rip him apart. Japanese games are too hard for North American gamers? Like for the language? Or just in general, due to the difficulty? I don't think of this game as being especially difficult now that I know the controls, but I actually really did struggle with this one a lot when I was a kid. Whoa! Yeah, beating this game I thought was like quite the accomplishment when I was a kid. This was like one of the few 3D games that I actually played back in the day too. Ah, he's hung up on the corner. Alright, he dropped the health for us. Also, yeah, reading the dialogue has been a completely impossible challenge. Read the Japanese dialogue in Rockman DASH challenge. Difficulty impossible. Is that true? Has that been confirmed? That Squaresoft thought that Americans liked easy games? Because I thought that with a bunch of other companies it was the opposite. They would say that Americans like harder games. But then people speculate that the real secret reason that they made games harder for North America was to stick it to the rental shops. So that games couldn't be beaten in one rental period. Hey there, CJ the Siege. Welcome here. How's it going? Honestly, when we're outside of cutscenes, there's like no difference between this game, the Japanese version, and the English version, except that I can't understand any of the item names, so we have no idea. No idea what we're picking up. Yeah, see, that was the normal one. Yeah, that was the normal way that they did things in general back in the day. Like Castlevania 3, Contra Hardcore. Yeah, lots of games were made more challenging for North America. I've seen some debate online whether that's because, like, because Japanese designers just had this consensus that Americans like harder games, or the conspiracy theory that they made them harder to stick it to rental shops so that people couldn't just beat a game in one rental period. Maybe they just thought that Americans were brainlets who can't handle complex intellectual games like JRPGs made for Japanese 8-year-olds. I kind of don't want to fight Bruno because this blade arm is going to be horrible. I really wish I wouldn't have turned off the powered buster. Oh well, we can do it buster only. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, is that true that normal mode was like a new addition for the North American version? I thought it was the opposite. I thought that the Japanese version was like only one difficulty mode, which was easy mode. I could be wrong about that, but I had thought... I've never actually played Rockman 2. I say this as a person who's never actually played Rockman 2, but I had thought that the Japanese version used the North American easy difficult. Yeah, the easy difficulty. We can check that after we're done this game, actually. I could just quickly load up Rockman 2. If I even have it on my computer, actually. Difficulty is standard. Actually, I can't remember what they're labeled either. Is it easy and normal? I think it's actually normal and hard. I don't know. We can check that out after we're done this game. I really don't want to fight Bruno with this shitty weapon loadout and with my life shield broken. But at least we'll get to see Teasel stuffing his face with pizza in Japanese. It's a cool looking robot. I like this thing. Yes, because the difficulties don't change, like how much weapon energy you spend. Because, like, the challenge of Boo Beam Trap is that you, like, destroy all the guns in one shot, but you have just barely enough energy to get them all in one sweep. Teasel, you better not be eating all that pizza by yourself. Huh? Hey, you! Choto Anata is Japanese for hey, you. Oh, he's so happy to see her. You're alive, that's great! That was cute. Oh god, the slurping.
全部食っちまうぞ。うわあの野郎。もうこんなところまで。トロ、乗り込むぞ。テオドール・ブルーの発進だ。
Oh, he says it by the full name. Theodore Bruno.
今度のメカは本当の自信作。あんたなんかもうコテンパンなんだから。遠慮はいらないわよ。
Yeah, I have heard of Zardion.
じゃあね。
Actually, you wouldn't happen to be the guy who commented on my old Zardion Let's Play, right?
発進しましょう。
Just gonna check that. I actually got a comment on one of my old Zardion YouTube videos. Oh yeah, CJ Jensen, that's you, isn't it? I actually watched your, it's assuming this is you, yeah. Can't be two CJ Jensens asking me about Zardion. I actually watched your video with, like, the CD audio. I thought it sounded really good. What's the source on that? Where does that CD music come from? Is that like a fan arrangement, or was there an official arranged album, or did you make it yourself? Oh boy. I think it's literally impossible to hit him with the blade arm. The Apo Project. Okay. Whoa! Oh god, oh god. You know, I might be wrong about not needing the dodge roll to dodge stuff in this game. I think Bruno's the exception. I think you might not be able to dodge some of Bruno's attacks. Yeah, we can't, literally can't hit him with the blade arm. Whoa! I actually had no idea about the North American version of Zardion. Can we just get out of here? No, for some reason. I can't remember what the excuse is. Why they don't let you go down there? Oh boy. You can use the buildings for cover. Whoa! But they won't last long. The buildings actually blow up pretty quickly. No hit run on this game? I think I could probably do it. The trickier parts would be not getting hit by the airplanes on, like, the boat mission. Actually, probably the hardest part would be not getting hit by the airplanes during the Bloom Bear fight. Oh yeah, we can do this. It's tedious, but we can do this. This would go a lot faster with the Powered Buster. Just like with the Marl Wolf fight, those green shots will sometimes home in on you, and you can't get away with them without a dodge roll. Actually, here's a strat. Here's a strat. Here's a strat. Oh fuck, he's shooting the shoulder cannons at me. I've actually never seen that. Anyways, if there's serious differences with the Japanese version of Zardion, I might have to check that out. Zardion's such an interesting little game. I don't think it's very good, to be honest. It's got, like, really stiff controls, really unbalanced weapons. It's a bit of a grindathon. The levels are incredibly simplistic. It's got a cool concept, though. A really cool concept and a great ending. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can sword this guy. Well, he's right next to the building here. Ah, I blew up the building. You bastard. On hard difficulty, this guy's life bar extends across the whole screen. Boom. Weapons deal more damage when you level in the Japanese version. They do in the North American one as well. Or does your damage go up every level in the Japanese version? Because in the version I played, the North American one, your weapon damage would go up like every 3 or 4 levels, I think. There was like a threshold where it's like, first you can only have 2 shots on screen, then you level up and you can have 3 shots, And then you go back to 2 shots at the next threshold, but your damage gets upgraded. I think you do that twice, so it's like extra shot, damage upgrade, extra shot, damage upgrade, extra shot. And yeah, it's a big damage boost. Yeah, it's like double damage. Some of the bosses are really obnoxious if you try to fight them before you hit that damage threshold. Oh, again, we got the side view mouth there. I never knew about that trick, but yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, when you like get that side view shot where you can see like through Teasel's mouth like this, the way they do that, because his head is just a circle. His head is like just a circular polygon, like pear-shaped polygon. So the way they do that is they just like draw on the scenery on the other side of his mouth onto his character model. If you look at the texture sheet for Teasel's character model and like all of the faces he can make, that one looks really weird. Hey. Alright, we survived that. Now this is the tricky part. One of these doors leads back down to the main gate, and one of them leads to the sub-city. Also, I think I definitely don't want the blade arm for the sub-cities. So let's call roll. Do we have any junk for her? I think we might. Actually, I think we get the drill arm now. If I got everything down there. Ta-da! Doriru. Yeah, that's definitely Doriru. I can't read the symbols, but that's definitely what that says. I think that's the drill arm. I don't know what this is. Oh, is that the vacuum arm? No, you can get the vacuum arm way sooner than this. Something, 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 toll. Something, 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 re. Something, something, one. Something, no, something, one. Wait, no, that's not what is that? I used to know that symbol. Did we make any new weapons? Yep, there's our drill arm. Also, it's funny, all the text on this screen is... Or not all the text, but like the weapon names are in English. Which is actually not very helpful, because I can just see what the weapons are. Thanks to the icons. I guess we'll go back to the Powered Buster. I don't think I'm gonna go scouring all the ruins for all the drill spots. We'll just finish the game. North American game, the worst ability is Panthera's Burst. That's the one where he, like, jumps forward, right? Yeah, I never found a use for that one. If that's the one I'm thinking of, where he just, like, jumps forward. Oh, the charge move. Oh, right, the one where his mane glows. I forgot that move even existed. Yeah, like his mane charges up and then he fires a laser. Oh yeah, that's right, his pounce attack was actually really good, now that I remember. Yeah, his pounce attack was actually good. You could get a bunch of hits all at once on the enemies with that. The problem was it doesn't go very far or high, so there's a lot of enemies that are just out of range of it. What's the plan for tomorrow? I have no idea. Maybe Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater again? Maybe just do a run of that. I could probably beat that game in a day, especially if I skip cutscenes. I might just do a bunch of little games. Like a run of Sky Gunner, a run of Sky Gunner, run of Hardcore Uprising, and then maybe some of the games I picked up on the Steam for the winter sale? I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Also, these buildings can be destroyed. I never knew that. It takes a lot of shots. These buildings are more sturdy than the ones in town. But yeah, these buildings can totally be destroyed. In fact, I think I can do it with my weapons. I think I can blow up these buildings. And yep, there it goes. There she goes. That was close. Oh, great. Now there's two of them. Anyways, I don't remember that that Zardion move. Oh, is the Hyper Beam the one that's just a laser that shoots forward? That's funny, because I remember using that one a lot, if that's the one. Or is that the one where he does, like, the big charge up? Like, he raises his gun above his head and the screen flashes, and then he fires, like, a yellow bullet forward. The blue laser I actually used a lot, because I assumed that it would do a lot of damage. Hits the enemy a bunch of times, too. Oh, the big charge-up move is actually good. I had difficulty landing with it. Because of the charge-up time and how slow it moves. I guess it could be good for, like, the final boss, who doesn't really move at all from the side of the screen. I love these sub-city sections. It's just, like, so cool to have, like, that kind of, like, urban environment with all the tanks and stuff all over the place. Also, check out that sky. We can't right now because of this asshole. Damn it. No, was that not the last one? There we go. Look at that sky. Isn't this cool? Doesn't this look so cool? I think they might have used... Is this the same sky that they used for Mega Man X4? This sky looks vaguely familiar to me. Anyways, this looks awesome. Oh, hey, check it out. There's the moon. We're going there in Legends 2. Aurora Borealis, yeah. Underground. At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the island, located entirely underground. Yes. Can I see it? Yes. Well, that was unnecessary. Oh yeah, this guy, like, deactivates if you destroy the antenna first. Huh? Sounded like a door opening somewhere. I'd better take a look around. Alright. Alright, that's one. Whew. Okay, so second one is in downtown, third one's in uptown. I guess we might as well call roll. Actually, we might as well not. I'll be fine. I wish we had some better weapons. But you can't get really good weapons without tons of grinding in this game. Which, if you're gonna do tons of grinding, this is actually where I like to do it. Oh yeah, didn't we get a new Buster part in the ruins? Like the infinite energy battery or something like that? Yeah, there it is. Infinite energy. Do I value that more than one attack, one range, one rapid? I think I might. we can go max range now, too. I don't think I want to turn my rapid all the way down. In fact, I wish I had a lot more rapid. Can get it like that at the cost of attack. I should probably just go to the shop. I should just buy some good stuff at the shop. Infinite bullets, although they're kind of slow. I should have just gone to the shop before we did this. Oh great, now I'm fighting 3 dudes at once. Whoa! Okay, we gotta bring out the big guns. Big guns! Woo! Shit! I hate that. I hate how the gun goes inside the wall like that. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Should have saved before we came here. There we go. Get some health back. Alright, these guys we can just circle strafe. Oh, life shield's back. Oh, we can get him 2 for 1 now. My weapons suck. This fucking asshole is gonna cost me money. Damn it, that asshole cost me like several thousand rupees there. Yeah, we gotta get more rapid. There we go, full health. So if you have good weapons, this is actually a good place to grind, because you can just like if you have the shining laser, you can just laser beam all these guys to death in like 10 seconds. Yeah, Powered Buster doesn't exactly hold up in the end game. Slowly but surely chipping him down. Oh, we got the same sky here or a different sky? Whoa! Oh, nice. We got just enough damage. We got just enough damage to keep this going. All we gotta do is make sure we don't fight him with anyone else. I think that's it. I think it's just this tank now. See, look at that. This thing has another range upgrade. You can upgrade this guy's range again. But, like, who needs it? I can hit this guy from all the way over here. Boom. Yep, that was it. Oh, I couldn't just hear the door. I could see the door there. You know, I've never done that before. I've never killed the last enemy with the door in sight. How's my Japanese reading? Illiterate, basically. I can recognize, like, 4 or 5 characters. I know no, ro, ri, and su. And I think that's it. I think those are the only ones that I know on sight. Oh, and So, sometimes I can recognize Like, yeah, that's suri. And then I can kind of fill in the rest through context. Like, I know one of the keys is the sleeper key. So that's the suri something key. That's got to be the suripa no kagi or something like that. So yeah, that's how my Japanese is. Put it this way, my Japanese reading is poor enough that I am completely unable to do any of the side quests on this playthrough. Because I can't remember how to initiate stuff at the police station, and I can't understand anything that the people are saying to me, so like I can't find the guy's lunch bag full of money. It's just because I've never played the Japanese version before. Like, I don't know what the voices sound like. I don't know if there are any differences. There are some small differences. Like, there are funny things that I knew about. Like, in the first scene, where the dog is harassing Tron. In the Japanese version, you can kick the dog. Like, you can talk to the dog, you can go up to him and be like, "Down, boy." Or you can just press the attack button to fucking just punt him into the street. They took that out of the English version. You can't punt the dog in the English version. You can only talk to the dog. So we got to see that. When you walk in on Roll in the shower in the Japanese version, Mega Man does a little fist pump after that scene. They took that out of the English version. I think that's it, actually. Those are like the two biggest changes. That and, of course, the voice acting and the language being in Japanese. I play this game a lot. This is like one of my favorite video games of all time. So I try to do something a little different with it every time I play it, since this is like the 6th or 7th time that I've streamed this game. So, you know, we've never played it in Japanese, so let's play it in Japanese this time. In the past, for this game, I've done, like, hard mode, easy mode, no buster parts, completionist, like super completionist, 100%, grind up all the weapons runs, speed runs, kinda, sorta. Was I into challenge runs back in those days? I feel like I'm not anymore. I don't really do a lot of challenge runs. And when I do come up with them, I tend to abandon them. When I do them, I tend to do them for games that I know really well, that I kind of need the extra challenge to keep things interesting. Like, I tend to do challenge runs of Symphony of the Night, this game, Mega Man Legends. Oh, that's right, we still gotta fix up the little girl's gimpy leg. We can do that. That's why you've got to repair City Hall. You can't repair the hospital. Or you can't buy the machine for the hospital until you repair City Hall. Like, this isn't my #1 favorite game, but it's, like, among my favorite games. Top 10, for sure. I don't know, is it still top 10? I've played a lot of really good games since I started streaming. I think this might actually be more like top 20 for me. But for a long time, this was like a top 5 game for me. Okay, we can't waste time picking up rupees. We gotta keep these guys under control. Okay. I think we need special tactics for this fight. Oh god. This is not a good weapon for this fight. This is where our lack of DPS is kind of killing me. There we go, that's nice to get them all grouped up like that. Oh yeah, there's a trick to this fight, actually. There is a little bit of a trick to it. Which I think I might have to exploit here. Alright, let's do the trick. The trick is that there's a limit to how many enemies this guy can spawn. Like, once you get enough enemies out here, he'll just stop dumping them out. So what you want to do is you want to hit the enemy limit. You want to lure these guys way over here to, like, the other side of the map. Man, this guy can spit out a lot of enemies. He's still going! This fucking guy is still going! Okay, I think he's stopped now. Yeah, so he's not gonna throw out any more. Because these guys don't, like, home in on you from the other side of the map. They'll lose interest if you get far enough away from him. So now we're at max enemies. Oh, except if he won't throw any enemies, I can't damage him. Shit. This is a bad strategy. So we need to kill one enemy so that he'll spit out enemies. But then he'll only throw one enemy. Bitch. That's what we gotta do. That's the real strat. So we gotta kill one enemy so that he'll open up. And now we only have to deal with one enemy at a time. It's these fucking guys that are killing us here. I can't afford to get that. There we go. This is how we do it. Now we're not gonna get swarmed and overwhelmed. Wish we could aim this thing a little bit better. Oh, is he up on the limit already? You should aim that just a little bit higher there, Mega Man. Excuse me, Roku. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it like this. We'll just do it like this. Oh god, he's still spitting them. He's spitting out 2 more now. There we go. One last segment, I think. Oh yeah, once you get down to the last segment, he stops spitting enemies. Which is kind of annoying, because you can't damage them very much. Oh yeah, that's right, we got infinite energy. I might as well just keep shooting them. As annoying as that sound is, I might as well just keep shooting them. Oh no, he's dragging me back to... No, no! It's fine, we'll be fine. We got him. Oh, there we go. Now he's bringing the enemies out. Almost got him. This fight kind of sucks. This might be one of the worst parts of the game, but oh well. We still gotta clean up this map, too. There we go. There we go. I think it would be a better fight if there was some way to, like, make the guy open up without just waiting for him to do it on his own. Like, if you shoot him enough times, he just cracks open and reveals his weak point. Okay, now we gotta hunt down all the shit that I let spawn. We should be hearing enemy noises. They should be, like, hovering or stomping around somewhere. Where'd you fucking go? Gotta play hide and seek with these little bastards. The draw distance in this game is pretty impressive. In this version, at least, as long as you're not playing the N64. Hold my nose in disgust as I say it. Huh? There we go. Which way was that building? There we go. Oh yeah, back to the thing about the challenge runs. There were a couple challenge runs I kind of started up on stream just this last year, actually, that I never finished. Or one of them wasn't exactly a challenge run. Or actually, yes, it was. I was gonna do Mega Man 11, gearless and weaponless. Yeah, no gears and no boss weapons on superhero difficulty through Mega Man 11. I never ended up finishing that run. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, Symphony of the Night. I was gonna do a Symphony of the Night hardcore run. Where I not only do I not save, but I also don't use save rooms to heal myself, so you actually have to, like, use food items and magic and stuff. Yag! What's that number? I don't remember her giving you a number. Is that like a... like, phone this number to win a prize type thing? I don't remember her spitting numbers at you in English. Let's fix the hospital girl's leg. We can at least do that. That's a side quest. That's, easy to do. If I can find the way downtown. Actually, I've done like naked runs of Symphony of the Night, or like restrict myself to specific gear sets. Like, I actually don't like completely naked. I think using the fist is really annoying. Not only does it take forever, but it has no range, and it's really irritating. I'll go armorless. I've done armorless runs. I've done short sword only runs. Armorless with the short sword only is like the lowest I'll go. Like the most minimalistic I'll go for equipment-based challenge run. I think this was City Hall. Well, shit, I just drove myself even further away. Oh yeah, nunchuck's a cool weapon, too. Yeah, it's a shame that a lot of the cool stuff you don't find until later. Nunchuck only run. It must be this one, because it was a short word. There weren't that many letters. Also, this is already going way longer than I expected. We gotta wrap this up. Yeah, this is the one. There's not even any point to doing the Hospital Girl side quest. For our purposes, I think she gives you one of the parts to the Shining Laser, but we're not gonna get all of them, so there's not really any benefit. About the hospital, I think. 15,000? Ain't nothing to me. Was that a yes? Did I say yes to that? Sounds like I did. I have no idea what you just said to me, but you're gorgeous. Maybe this was one of the steps to the Lunchman side quest? I think we failed that quest already anyways. Poor man's never gonna find his money. Never gonna get a house. I'm not gonna bother trying to figure out which location is uptown on the car menu. I'm just gonna skate there. I actually haven't played Dawn of Sorrow in a really, really long time. Okay, then we don't talk to him yet. I think I only played Dawn of Sorrow like the one time. Back when it was new on DS. Hospital. I don't know how anyone gets over to that other half of the hospital. There's no door to get over there. Oh, we gotta check in at the desk, I think. Is her leg better already? Room 305, let's go. Wow, that machine works fast. For 15,000, did it better. Mite, mite. Oh. See, that's what we did it for. That's what we did it for. We didn't do it for the laser parts. We did it for the arigato oni-chan. I think of her as being like a little girl. like this, I don't know, lowly that we're helping out. She's the same height as Mega Man. Like, maybe actually taller. Is she taller than Mega Man? I think she is. That's funny. Man, he's a short kid. Yeah, I think it's one of the parts of the Shining Laser, which we are not going to get on this run. Yeah, that miracle machine just, like, grew her new legs. Maybe it's bionic implants, because I know like a lot of the people in this game, especially in Legends 2, have like robot parts attached to them. Like Barrel's got like robot eyes and a metal plate on his head. There's that dude in Legends 2 who you meet at the start who's got the robot arm. There's like a deep lore explanation for that, as I understand it, which is that, as we learn in Legends 2, the people of this world are not actually humans, as we would understand them. They're like this post-human, like carbon-based synthetic race. Basically androids, essentially. And because of that, they're able to like better interface with technology and easily adapt to robot parts and stuff. So maybe she's got bionic legs now. That would be actually really fucking cool. Imagine, she could make a comeback in Legends 3. We could actually meet her again and she'd be like a seasoned adventurer and shit. Wouldn't that be awesome? Alas. So we've... Oh, shit. I gotta call the support car. I gotta get Data to give me my ammo back. That's funny that I have to walk all the way over here and then call the support car so I can save. Rather than just taking a ride in the support car, because I can't understand the location names. Is this as good as it gets? Do we want Powered Buster for the Juno fight? This probably isn't going to be very useful. Oh, right. I could go to the junk store. I think we'll be fine with what we've got. We can do Juno. It'll take a little bit longer than usual, but we can do Juno with what we got. And actually, Juno's all we have left. I think there's nothing standing between us and the final boss now. I guess I could have dumped the rest of my money into another special weapon. We'll see how the Powered Buster does. Is this a new shirt? No, but I don't wear it very often. Like, I mostly wear blue jeans, and I don't like wearing a blue shirt with blue jeans. So that's the reason I don't usually wear this. And with with a lot of precision, you can squeeze between those two guys, but I can very rarely do it. There's the Watcher.
2枚目の扉か。スリーパーって書いてある。
Suripa! I was right! Mega Man graded my Japanese test. I was right. It says sleeper.
3枚目の扉だ。ドリーマーって書いてある。これで最後のはずなんだけど。
This is the last one. Alright, we get to meet Japanese Juno. I did get a new shirt for Christmas. I'll probably wear it tomorrow.
初めて見るはずなのに、昔見たことがあるような。嫌な感じだ。開けちゃいけないような気がする。
I like the detail of the heat map there, of like the population of Catalox Island. You can tell by the way the red dots are spread out that that's like a population map. Which is what this like control center is meant for, is to monitor the island's population so that they know when it's time to kill everyone. Say something! I want to hear what he sounds like. Yeah. It's pretty much exactly the way I envisioned him. Pretty much exactly what I thought he would sound like. He sounds like how he looks.
あなたはどこかで。これは失礼いたしました。あなたはマザー直属のタイプ粛清官。確かお名前はロックマントリッガー様。
Rockman Toriga-sama?
そのようなお姿でしたので気づくのが遅くなりました。
君は
So this is the big reveal where we find out that
何を言わ
Mega Man is
なるほ
a Mega
ど。
Man.
メモリ
Yeah.
を失われたんですね。
He suffered from memory loss, but he's part of the same system this guy is. He's a Mega Man unit too. This is Mega Man Juno.
私が眠っている間に増えすぎたデコイを処理しに来てくださったのかと思ったので
So he's all like, so hey, why'd you wake me up, bro?
デコイ
I assume it's because you want me to kill everyone on the island. Or reinitialize the island's carbon population.
デコイの数は規定数以上増やしてはならない。規定数を超えた場合は速やかに処理すること。まったくデコイたちは放っておくとどんどん増えて上層構築物を汚す
He's
か
got
ら
a pointy nose.
デコイって
No one else in this game has a nose like that, I don't think. That's how you can tell he's a villain.
大衆モデル B 型は揺らぎが大きく制御が難しいです。ここらで一度初期化した方がいいかもしれませんね。
初期化さっきから君が何を言ってるのかわからない。
Also, this guy in the English dub speaks with a lot of like jargon and big words. So like Mega Man like doesn't even hardly understand what he's saying. He catches just enough of the dialogue there. Understands just enough of it to realize that he's going to kill everyone on the island. And as soon as he starts putting it together, Juno springs the trap on him. He's like, oh, it's all good, dog. I'll just wipe your memory and reinitialize you for you after we're done torturing you with lightning.
聞きました、お
Hmm?
兄様。
ああ、とんでもねえ野郎だ。島の連中を皆殺しにするつもりだぞ、ありゃ。
And these guys are out here like, holy shit, did you hear that? I think he's actually gonna do it.
つってもな、金にならねえし。
What are we gonna do?
俺たちじゃ勝て
I
ねえ
don't
んじゃね
know.
えか
I don't think we can fight him.
そんなこと。あの子がいるじゃない。
What about that guy?
ちょっと気に食わねえが。
I don't like it. But I don't see any other options. Something like that.
とはいうものの。
So Tron, how do you deactivate this thing?
おい、トロ、止め方わかるか？
こんなもの。
Oh, this? Like this! Nice.
大丈夫。
Master of machinery. Tronbon.
ありがとう。助かったよ。
おい、急げ。あの野郎行っちまうぞ。
わかった。
私まだあんたのこといじめ足りないんだから。生きて帰って
It's
こ
like,
な
hey,
くちゃダメなんだからね。
I've still got to kill you, so don't you go and die or anything.
じゃあ
It's
行く
like,
よ。
I won't. I'll be fine. Oh, the thumbs up.
大丈夫だ、トロン。やつなら
He
や
had
って
to
くれる
sprout
ぜ
an extra polygon from his hand to give her the thumbs up. It's fine. He won't die that easily. They would know better than anyone. Whoa. So there's really no reason to fight anything here at all. Oh, I think that might be our attack booster. There's a part. I think you get it in this section. That, yep, maxes out your attack power. So really the only stats we care about are rapid attack and rapid at this point. I think I have a rapid 2. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this is the build. This is the build right here. If I had gone to the shop, I could have probably gone rapid 3. But yeah, this is fine. This is how we do it. Maximum firepower for Juno. I love that the maximum power buster is yellow colored. It's like, oh, we're the real Mega Man now. We shoot yellow peas out of our pea shooter. Yellow peas, not green peas. Wait, what am I doing? Running like a fucking chump. I got rollerblades. Yeah, the lemon shooter, that's right. We got our lemon gun fully upgraded. We're literally gonna beat this guy with combustible lemons. Burn his whole house down. And now Data with the the friggin' story revelations here. So yeah, Data's like this little save monkey who like just gives you little pro tips and like strategy hints for how to play the game. And all of a sudden he's like super relevant to the story at the end. And actually comes in and plays like Deus Ex Machina to save the day at the very end. I'm just gonna go start up some more tea so we can enjoy some tea over the ending. I'll be right back. I really like this tea. This goji berry oolong is great. So yeah, if you ask Data questions here, he'll give you hints about like Mega Man's history and original role and stuff, but he doesn't like give you too many details. Most of that stuff gets saved for Mega Man Legends 2. Here we go. Did I save? I think I saved. Oh yeah? It's like, oh, you beat my trap, but you're too late. I've already activated the island reinitialization procedure. I don't know why it's stuttering here. Now he's just spouting off a lot of bullshit about all the procedures that he went through. It's like, it's super gonna happen. We're gonna blow up the island. The cannon's gonna fire the thing and there's nothing you can do about it. Look at all that space debris. I wonder if some of it is like remnants of the final weapon or the space colony and stuff from the Mega Man X games. I love this overhead shot of the island here. You can see like the open fields that we run through too. Every turn is mapped out there. Oh, also, if you noticed earlier, there was a picture in the museum, like a mural on the wall. That eyeball is on that mural. It obviously, yeah, kind of just depicts the battle between Mega Man and Juno in kind of abstracted form. Can I get away with pouring my tea here? If I get up to pour my tea, the fight's probably going to start. I think the fight's going to start in like 5 seconds. Nope. Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program. Alright, I'm gonna pour my tea and then terminate this guy's program. Is Mega Man Legends the game of the year this year? I think it is. Like I said, it's not like my #1 game of all time, or even my top 10 anymore. But I don't know if we played a better one. Yeah, Mega Man Legends is probably the best game we played this year. #1 of all time, #1 in our hearts. Oh, you know what? I don't think that's true, actually. At the very least, I think I like my #1 game for this year more than Mega Man Legends. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I think Mega Man L is going to have to take that Mega Man L on the Game of the Year this year. I think it's gonna be second or maybe even third. I haven't played the Super Mario RPG remake. I actually don't own a Switch. Yeah, I don't actually own a Switch, so I don't generally play a lot of Switch games. I do play some Switch games sometimes through various means, but I don't generally play new Switch releases on stream. So we're at like maximum firepower here. Oh, this thing actually is pretty effective. Maybe I should use it on his second phase. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I made an error. You know, oh yeah, my. It is pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's pretty much my. Yeah, I do want to play Breath of the Wild someday. Yeah, people have been telling me it's better on Simu, so I'd probably do it on Simu. Frame rate's kind of glitching out there, Juno. I think they cleaned this up. I think they cleaned this up for the North American version. I don't think his animation is so stuttery here. Yeah, it seems like they did like a lot of little refinements to like some of the texture work and the animations for the North American release. Which, like I said earlier, they did sometimes do between the Japanese and North American releases. They had like more time to fix things up and perfect a few things. Are you ready? So there's a cool effect with his voice in the English version. Okay. In the English version, his voice gets like a lot more angry and menacing on this phase. And also loses the echo effects. Yeah, his voice actually sounds really different for this part of the fight. But it looks like they don't do that in Japanese. We're ripping this guy up. I wonder, did they adjust the enemy health totals? This is going even faster than I remembered. I wonder if they made this guy harder for the English release. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. I kind of want to keep this going so I can hear some more voice lines. Kind of want to hear more of the stuff this guy has to say. Dare! Wait, what did he say? It wouldn't have been Dare. I don't know what he said. Well, whatever. He's being a dipshit. That attack is like fucking impossible to avoid on hard mode. I don't think we even get better DPS with the Powered Buster. Nailed him. That was a really easy fight, like way easier than I remembered. Hard mode does a couple things. Yeah, there's 2 shockwaves, and they're spaced out, so it's really difficult to not land on the second one after jumping the first one. The laser beams are a lot faster too. The laser beams that rain from the sky move at like twice the speed. You can't actually dodge them just by running. You have to run diagonally, or use the jet skates. Yeah, only the diagonal run is fast enough to dodge the lasers. Normally I just get hit by it. I just get hit by it and just don't get hit by any other attacks. They did something kind of different here, where he's dying. He kind of like slows down and stretches out his voice lines in the end there. In the English version, he starts speaking like his voice is like all chopped up. It like starts clipping the end of his words, which I thought was kind of a cooler effect. Holy shit, Data sounds like a computer in the Japanese version. He actually sounds like a computer instead of a cartoon monkey. So, yeah, Data literally just spouts out a bunch of jargon to cancel the Doomsday device and delete Juno. Juno was taunting us because he was going to back up his Data in Eden's computer. And Data's just like, nope, don't do that. Flush that guy out of here and send this thing back home. And the computer's just like, yeah, sure, dog. You run this shit. Data Ex Machina. Oh, that's such a good joke. All these years, I never thought of that. I've been calling him a Deus Ex Machina device all these years. I never thought of that. I'm gonna use that every time I play this game from now on. Shit gets resolved via Data Ex Machina here. Oh, there's not going to be much left of the stream here, you know, Sigma. There's an epilogue scene where you can go through town talking to everyone, but there is no point in doing it here because I can't understand anything anyone's saying. We're just going to run credits. Oh yeah, we'll get to hear the Japanese credits song, which I know already. I have it on my computer, but we'll get to hear it for real because we beat the actual game it's from. Here he's just, Mega Man's just like, how the fuck did you do that, Data? And he's just like, I can't tell you yet. We gotta save all that for the sequel. At least they made a sequel. Imagine if they never made Mega Man Legends 2 and like this was how it ended. It's like, oh, I can't tell you anything yet, but I promise I'll give you all the answers in the next game. Did I pour my tea? I did. Rock, you're not gonna believe the shit we just saw. Roll's just telling him how awesome he is. You know, if Data is like a storage device, we could just like carry him around like a literal monkey on our back. Just wear him like a knapsack to store our items. Yoisho. Alright, the ship's back up to 100%. Yeah, whatever, and we're gonna leave the island. Gotta keep on adventuring. Mayor's like, oh, are you sure you can't stay behind? Mega Man is so hot. And Barrow's like, nah. We got places to be. Oh, yeah, and, yeah, she's saying, I've got preparations to make on the flutter. You go back to town and say goodbye to everyone. Except I'm not going to. Oh yeah, we can't save because we're past the end of the game. There's no point in talking to everyone since I can't understand them anyways. Let's just go. We can just see them all one last time and have them all wave goodbye to us as tiny sprites from the sky. Oh yeah, we get to see the final scene with the bombs too after the credits. You can almost roll the credits here, but yeah, I love that they end it right here like they do. Man, we did all that story stuff, but nothing about your parents came up. Nah, it's fine. We'll resolve all that in the next game. All's well that ends well. So, what happened down underground there? Fuck if I know. Ask Data about it. Well, that's cryptic, but don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you. Thanks. Guys, look out the window. Shit's popping off down on the island. What's going on? Roll-chan, hard to port. I think they look so funny here. Those little sprites just look so funny. I don't know what it is about them, they just crack me up. That's like a PS1 like racing game crowd right there. They were all really nice people. Maybe we'll come back and see him someday. Well, spoiler alert, we don't go back and see him in Legends 2. That face she makes there is really funny. I don't know why, she just like puts on her fucking lull face. Like the fucking troll face smiley to fly the ship out of here. And then we end on the shot of the weird melon bread face on the back of the ship. Yeah, just like that. Or maybe that's meant to be Roll's face. Yeah, cow face. That's cow face on the back of the ship there. GG indeed. So yeah, the English version ends on like some generic instrumental music that's mixed to voice clips from across the game. It's like a, I don't know, mix of voice clips over BGM. Here we get some actual fucking music here. I think this song is called, I don't know the Japanese name, but Your Wind is Blowing or something like that. They don't even call him Teasel, it's just T-Bone. T-Bone, Turonbone, Bonbone. What else can we read here? TV lady. Oh, wait, there's two TV people. Shit. Two TV people with voices? Also, who's N? N what? I don't know who N person is. It's a shame that they cut out all these fantastic, like, J-pop songs from video games back in the PS1 era, because there's so many good ones, especially from Capcom. Like, yeah, they replaced all the theme music, like all the intro and ending music from Mega Man X 4, 5, and 6 also. Or not 6, they kept the one from 6. But, yeah, there's like some great vocal themes in Mega Man X 4 and 5 that they just cut from the game for the American releases. Bit of a shame. But, you know, we got the internet nowadays. Y'all can just download them and listen to them online. Interesting casting choices. For the Japanese version, or for like the English versions of Mega Man X 4 and 5. I guess just 4. 5 didn't have voice acting, did it? This is a really good song. I forgot how good this was. I like the accents. I like the Colonel's accent in X4. Iris too, actually. Iris has kind of a cute voice. I'm just gonna go get my tea. I'll be right back. We'll be ending the stream pretty soon, like after the credits are done. There's an extra scene with the Bond after the credits that we gotta watch. Oh yeah, Mega Man 8's a good one too. Again, love the accents. And whenever I get to read Dr. Light's dialogue in other Mega Man games. I get to read it just like that. What was the Mega Man game we were playing recently? Where Dr. Light showed up. I can't remember, but yeah, I get to put on my Dr. Light voice. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get my tea. Lots of interesting choices with like the voice direction in Mega Man 8 too. Why must I fight you? Bass? We are not enemies. Yeah, Sonic CD. They ruined the soundtrack of Sonic CD, that's right. That's not entirely fair. There's a couple good tracks, actually. There's a couple really good tracks on the North American Sonic CD soundtrack, but yeah, we got the short end of the stick on that one. Yeah, I really love the Japanese soundtrack to Sonic CD. It's one of my favorite game soundtracks, actually. Yep, the One Am I Fighting For scene, classic line. I don't think X gets any funny scenes like that, actually. I don't think there are any really good or memorable scenes in X's story in Mega Man X4. Like, not only does Zero get the "What am I fighting for?" scene, he also gets the cool flashback scene with Sigma. That's like one of the coolest scenes in that game, I think, actually, is like the Zero origin story, where he beats the crap out of Sigma. Yeah, all we get is that crappy scene where, like, Double flips out and murders everyone, which I thought was badass when I was a kid, but, I don't know, I find kind of boring nowadays. Here we go. Oh, hey, we got the Gradient Skies again. Return of the Gradient Sky from Threads of Fate. Oh, there's some clouds. I'm never gonna be able to unsee that now. Banana Man. Double banana. So can this thing go any faster? No, I made it out of all the junk and scrap from the stuff that Mega Man blew up. This trip turned out to be profitable after all. We'll live like kings after we sell this thing. You know, just about everyone that I know who digs Mega Man X4 plays Zero. It really is probably the most fun way to play that game. I mostly play X just to be a contrarian. Like, nobody else plays X. So I play as X. It's like playing as Mario in Mario Kart. I do it because nobody else does it. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. I was the X in the Mega Man X4 race. I forgot about that one. That's right. It's funny, I remember, Brick Road gave up in that race. He was a late arrival. He started late. I remember I like, checked his time, because he came in really late, like 10 minutes late or something. If you go based on like his actual starting time, he actually wasn't that far behind. Like, I think if you were to, like, start the clock for him when he actually started the race, I think he actually made better time than most of the other racers. I can't remember where he got stuck, actually. What other games did I race? Actually, it's a shame. I did one with, I forget who I was with, actually. I think it was some of the guys I raced Lufia with. Brick Road wasn't there. Anyways, I raced, what's it called? Mario Land 2. Yeah, I raced Mario Land 2, but whoever was going to do the editing for all of that never finished it. So, that race died. Oh, died to Final Sigma. That's right, he was right near the end. That's how I knew that he was, like, making better time than everyone. One thing that I might do here... so yeah, now that we've beaten the game, we have access to hard mode, which I think is green. I think hard mode is green for some reason. So it's a kind of annoying. The way it works is, like, the game doesn't save a clear save file, so it only shows the difficulty selection after you've just beaten the game. So if I want access to hard mode, I've got to load my save file, beat up Mega Man Juno, and then watch the ending again. To unlock hard mode. So what I like to do instead is, after I beat the game on a new memory card, I'll just start up a new save file on hard mode, and I'll just go to the first save point and save it, so I have the file. How did I end up in those races? So, like, those races and the people who participated in them used to be centered around a forum called Talking Time. Brick Road was a regular poster there, and so were all the racers, actually, from back in those days. And yeah, I used to post there sometimes, too. It was kind of a spin-off. There was actually a Let's Play sub-forum. Yeah, Let's Play sub-forum on Talking Time that I mostly posted in. I actually used to post my old YouTube Let's Plays in a couple threads there. And yeah, most of the guys who did Let's Plays were the same guys who did races. So yeah, it was, I guess, specifically the Let's Play sub-forum of Talking Time. I don't know if any of those people still hang around on that forum. I don't even know if that forum is still around. They went private many years back for various reasons. It was... yeah, they switched to private registration. And I never bothered to check to see if I got grandfathered in. I was kind of done with the site. It's like, I don't know. Just wasn't my kind of crowd anymore after a certain point. I mean, what it was, I've found this happens with a lot of online communities, where they tend to be dominated by, like, the most obnoxious people. It's like the people who post the most are the people who are the most just annoying. And they tend to, like, just dominate the site and drive all the cool people away over time. That's what I found, is like there were just more and more people on my ignore list in Talking Time. When it got to the point where it's just like, cool, like half of every thread is just people on my ignore list. Why do I even come to this place anymore? Oh, I just told it to repeat it. Yeah, in fact, like the whole Let's Play thing, actually pretty much both things, like the Let's Play forum and the Racing Time thing, were inspired by something awful. Like, it was the same kind of thing. Like, we edited and put together those races, like, using guides from Something Awful that told you how to put together races like the way they do it. Did I win every... I don't think I won the Lufia one. I'm pretty sure I didn't win the Lufia one. I didn't know that game very well. What else did I do? I did win the Super Mario Land race that never got uploaded. What else did I race? I didn't do that many. What was I in? Actually, did I do any races other than Mega Man X4 and Lufia? I thought it was just those two. Oh, so yeah, so you can see on hard mode, this guy has just a double-sized life bar. This is your classic style hard mode, where like all the enemies do... Actually, do the enemies do more damage? I'm not sure if the enemies do more damage, but they do have double the health. They might do more damage, I'm not sure, but they definitely have double health. I mean, I thought it was... Yeah, I think I remember that moment now, because it was kind of weird rules for the race. Like, your final score for the race is the floor that you're on when the timer ends, and not, like, the highest floor that you got to, which I thought was a bit silly. But I thought it would be... I thought it was lame. I thought it would be lame to just, like, okay, I'm just gonna stop here so that I don't lose the run. We'll just end at floor 30 or whatever. Yeah, I could have just stood there. I could have just stood there until the race ended. But I thought that was boring. I wanted to, like, try to fight my way through, so I did. And it was more fun that way. So, yeah. Also, I misunderstood the way that doors work in that game. Like, the way that it presents, like, adjacent rooms through doors. Okay, so... what this does is, now that we've unlocked hard mode, I don't need to load my clear save. I can just load this save and reset the game. I don't need to beat Juno all over again to play the game on hard mode. Instead of beating Juno and watching the ending and everything and then playing hard mode, I can just load this save file and play hard mode that way. Random view of Torneko Mystery Dungeon. That'd be a good idea for a racing time game. Did they ever do that one? That would actually be a great game for a race. Either that or Shiren the Wanderer. Actually, does Racing Time not upload anymore? Or am I just not following them anymore? I haven't seen a Racing Time video. Oh yeah, they do Twitch now, don't they? They have a Twitch channel. I don't know if they still upload to YouTube. No, I am still subscribed to Let's Racing Time on YouTube. Yeah, it looks like their last race was a year ago. Star Fox. Did they ever do Shiren? No Shiren. Did they ever do Mystery Dungeon? No Mystery Dungeon. Well, someone should. Also, Azure Dreams is a good race game, too. Actually, there used to be a Azure Dreams speedrunning community that used to do races regularly on Twitch. Maybe they still do? I played Azure Dreams recently, and I think someone might have told me that they still do races. Yeah, any Mystery Dungeon game is going to be good for racing. So, I'm going to try to get to bed at a slightly more reasonable time tonight. It's 1:30 in the morning. That constitutes a reasonable time for me. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I honestly don't know. I could play just a miscellaneous grab bag of games. I could play some of the stuff that I picked up for the Christmas sale. What all did I get? I could show you guys that Chameleon game, even though I don't really like it. Oh, we could do Ninja Saviors. You know what? Maybe we'll just do a bunch of, like, arcadey games. I could do a run of Skygunners, a run of Hardcore Uprising. I could run through the Ninja Saviors, Return of the Warriors. I could do a quick run through Chameleon. That game takes like 20 minutes to beat. Just to show you guys what that is. We could do... yeah, a few stages of Frog Gun. In for Ninja Saviors. In for the Nin. Is that all I got? Oh yeah, I picked up Alwa's Legacy as well, but I don't think I'd do that. Oh yeah, I also picked up Crosscode, because I'm planning on playing that sometime this year. And it was the best sale I'd ever seen it on. So yeah, that was all the games I picked up for Christmas. Crosscode, Alwa's Legacy, Chameleon, Code of Princess X, Lise and Ruka's Magical Bag, which I want to do a full stream of later. Balan Wonderworld, which I'm planning to play off stream, and Frog Gun, which we could play a bit of Frog Gun. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll definitely do... Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, is just the assorted games tomorrow. We'll definitely do Skygunner, Hardcore Uprising, and Ninja Saviors. And then, I don't know, I'll just randomly pick what to do after that. So yeah, that's what we do. That's the plan for tomorrow. And I'm going to get to bed so that we can be up bright and early for it. Thanks again for watching. I will... Oh, we got some viewers, actually. Hey, viewers. Glad you came out to enjoy some Rockman DASH with me. I guess we could try rating someone. What's Toya doing on so late every night lately? He's on again. Oh, Kazenone's streaming Shining Force 2. He hasn't started yet, but I bet you guys would like to see some of that. Who else is on right now? Yeah, sure. We can raid Kaze, even though he's, like, just starting the stream right now. Like 1 minute ago, he went live. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you guys can check out Kazenoni. Kazinan? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I should ask him someday. He's playing some Shining Force 2, which is an excellent game that I need to get back to one of these days. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you